Oh my god, it's finally over. My long national nightmare's over. Have it. We have the gold bird. Alright, kid. Give me the goods. No, fuck all these. Agony. I will ride my steed Agony. Listen to his jaunty tune across the map. Alright, where's my mouse? Because I'm gonna have to look up all the locations. Get out of here. You get out of here. Where's my... Alright, here we go. To the Materia Caves first. North of Corral. Let's go to Corral first. God, this took forever. And let's definitely speed this up. Alright, Corral is on the other continent. So happy we finally have this stupid gold bird. It took a lifetime. Alright, that's Nibelheim. Here's Corral. North of Corral. I imagine it has to be this. Because you couldn't get here any other way. Alright, so destination 1. Let's get our stupid materia. Over the course of many years, Mako energy materialized and crystallized into materia. You got MP to HP, one of the least useful materia in the world. We got it. Alright, we got that out of the way. Our next destination is southeast of the world map, east of Mediel. 3 talents. It's in the northern tip of the smallest town. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting Knights of the Round. We're getting all of them. Like, we're going to each of the locations you could only go to with the golden stupid bird. Because, god, it took like 6 hours. There's no way I'm not getting everything. Where the hell's Mediel? Shit, this is Wutai. But there's one near Wutai. I have a guide I'm using here. Middle of the Wutai area's east coast. Over the mountains to reach the cave. Alright, so looking for a cave on the other side of these mountains. Oh my god, alright, it's a little disorienting at 3x. By the way, how's it going, Creedmoor? Ah, there it is. This has to be it. Over the course of many years, yeah, that's the same, Mime, very important. Mime will let us break the game, so I do like having Mime. Your mobile Twitch is acting weird. It keeps saying you are hosting Miss Ginge, but even take you directly to our stream with the hosting info. When I first started the stream, I was getting some audio crackles, which are an issue I get with my very cheap capture card. So I did restart the stream. It may have been a weird moment where you showed up just as I restarted. It only took a few seconds to restart, so I was only off for a moment. Alright, southeast, east of Mediel, so we have to go to Mediel. Mediel is faster if we go around the planet this way. Alright, Mediel's on this continent. Pretty much any cave we see here is probably the right cave. Nope, main continent, that's too far. That's where the temple used to be. I think this is too far as well. You didn't want to watch her? You came here for me? Well, thanks, Creed. This Jin's great though. I don't watch that many. Oh my goodness, how's it going, Pope? The liar Pope. Who told me all I needed were those arrows? You liar. You going to bed? Oh, why don't you stick around and watch me ride my stupid... This bird is called Agony, by the way. You're in the Duke's archives? You're making some good progress. Where the fuck is this thing? How's it going, Kitase? Oh, there it is. Oh, I was speeding the game up 3x. Gimme. Give it to me. Alright, Quadra Magic. The play continues and you're still not sick? Well, try harder. Have you tried licking doorknobs? I love this stupid bird. The bird's called Agony, for those that weren't here before. And... tiny island that doesn't appear on any map. Ride the Coco towards the northeast corner of the map until you find a small island. Northeast corner, you got it. Wish keeps advertising Plague Doctor outfits. Which keeps on showing me, like, the weirdest fucking pornography. Like, not pornography, like, strange sex toys. That's all I ever see on my Wish. That was a weird sentence. Wish.com only shows me, like, weird sex toys. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, northeast corner of the map. I'm going the wrong way. How's it going, Pandora? This disease is basically the kill off the boomer's prayer. Handicapped placards. Oh, in a weird twist of fate. Someone purchased a copy of the video game I made, even though it's available for free. I was like trying to figure out why I was sent $1. It's like, who gave me $1 and why? There we go, Knights of the Round Table, baby. We're gonna ruin this game now. Yeah, I made Doki Doki no Obama, a satirical look at the policies of Thomas Wheeler and Obama during the advents of net neutrality's conversation. It is my political satire, a visual novel dating simulator. No one should ever play this game. It was in fact an Obama dating simulator. You play as Thomas Wheeler, then chair the FCC. I put it up on Itch.io as like a free download, and Itch.io always allows you to choose to send money if you want, and someone's like, yeah, I'll buy your game for $1. Like, oh shit. This legitimizes the whole experience. Alright, what else we got? So that's the 4 hidden materia caves. 1 for each class of materia. And now we want to go get the Apocalypse Weapon and Typhoon. And that's east of Cosmo Canyon. That's an Ancient Forest, it's called. Alright. East of Cosmo Canyon. Wonder if Wish has deals on steel bracelets. Let me tell you, apparently they have a lot of sexy things, like sexy toy things. You order one Chinese knockoff flashlight on Wish and it screws up your search results forever. I'll have you know I've gotten most of my sex toys from adamandeve.com, and the rest I got from a local sex shop called Oh My. I've never ordered anything on Wish, so I don't know where it's getting its algorithms. No idea. They're shit tier? I mean, Wish is basically super cheap knockoff stuff. The only things I ever browsed legitimately on there was a card stack of like super mini near field communication chips that mimic every one of the amiibos ever made. So I figure I don't want to buy amiibos, but I do want to have all the amiibos. Seems like a good way for something bad. Yeah, don't order sex toys from Wish.com. Speaking of gross things, I'm gonna pretend someone redeemed to tell me a story. I'm just gonna tell a story now. I used to have a water bottle with a filter inside. I still have, like, I use the Brita hard side. Thank you for redeeming telling me a story. I used to use a bottle called Bobble, B-O-B-B-L-E. That company has gone out of business since then. Equivalent exchange has been met. And the filters were getting hard to find because the company was going under. So I ordered some on Amazon. And when they arrived, the filters, by the way, came attached to the mouthpiece of the bottle. You couldn't just get a filter, it was filter, mouthpiece. They were attached together. Not separate attachments, like one unit. So I ordered some new ones on Amazon, and when they arrived, they had teeth marks all over them. They were refurbished mouthpieces. And that was the grossest thing I've ever gotten in the mail before, was a bunch of pre-chewed mouthpieces for a water bottle. Just like, what the fuck? Should I automate nuclear fuel production? Totally. Definitely automate that. Yeah, right? Like, what the fuck, people? Don't mail me that shit. I think this is Lucretia's area. This is the wrong place. I mean, it works for my purposes. We are going here, too. I didn't return them. I threw them directly in the trash, and then I complained to Amazon, and then they refunded my purchase and sent me a different brand of water bottle. Say what you will about Amazon, the company is atrocious. Business practices are vile. It's a terrible company in a lot of ways. But they are so fucking wealthy that their return policy is basically, we don't give a fuck. So, like I said, they returned my money and just sent me a different water bottle, so that was fine. My favorite return story from Amazon is they sent me... I ordered a 3 terabyte hard drive that was on sale. You work for Amazon? I'm sorry. Obviously I don't mean the people that work in Amazon, unless we're talking about Bezos. Fuck Bezos. I just mean like the super high up Richie Mucky Mucks. Like, those people are terrible and they have terrible decision making policies. Anyway, I ordered a 3 terabyte hard drive and they sent me a 2 terabyte hard drive, so I, emailed and I said, hello. You sent me a hard drive that's a little bit smaller than the one I ordered. How do I mail this back to you so you can mail me the right one? And their reply was, oh, just keep the hard drive and we'll mail the new one out tomorrow. So I got a free 2 terabyte hard drive because of a misshipment. So I do love their laissez-faire, like, return policy. Succula. That voice. It can't be. Lucretia? Remember when I mentioned that, this game has a lot of major plot beats and character arcs that are utterly separate from the main game and can be missed if you do not do incredibly elaborate and pointless side quests? This is one of them. The whole Lucretia storyline is walled off after you have to get a stupid, like, magic bird to get this scene. It's cheaper for them just to write it off and mail you a new one. That's what I assumed. This is a part of the game you're very unclear on. I'm doing, like, super late game and hidden stuff right at the moment. Might as well save a few dollars. You don't see why Wish.com sex toys are sketchy no matter where you shop. It's gonna end up in your butt anyway, so it's basically ruined either way. You've done this errand, you have no idea what the fuck this is. This is Lucretia's hiding place behind a waterfall. This is how you get the final limit break and weapon for Vincent. And it's also you get the storyline about Lucretia. Lucretia. Succula. Lucretia, stay back. This is like a massively important part of the storyline about Sephiroth, Vincent, Lucretia, Professor Gast, Professor Hojo. Like, all of this stuff is hidden behind having to breed a stupid Kokobo. There are 2 streamers on this account. There's Jimmy, who's at Astra in chat, and I am Chris. I am Spleen Machine in chat. If she is happy, then I don't mind. This is the late night Tipsy Whisper stream where we get real chill and real whispery. I'm against it. Why experiment on humans? Oh, she and I are both scientists. After that, a child was born to Lucretia. That child's name was Sephiroth. Man, Vincent was such a respectable guy for a while. A lot of these, like, hidden plots are super dark and involve people being shot, experimented on, ruined, put in tubes. Hey, I'm Euro-friendly. Euros are fine currencies. Urgh. This body is the punishment that's been given to me. I was unable to stop Professor Gast and Hojo. And Lucretia, I was unable to stop them. All that I was able to do was watch. That is my punishment. Lord, it's so bright. Yeah, the character models are, they're pretty chunky. But I've been playing Parasite Eve all day, so let me tell you, they look great compared to Parasite Eve. Yes, you can do it with the submarine. A bunch of the other stuff you do need the gold bird for. But even then, like, I find it weird that major character moments are hidden. Like, make that part of your base experience. Just as a reminder, like, as part of the you can't skip it, this is a major part of the game, you get to do all kinds of dumb, pointless shit. Snowboarding, riding a motorcycle, going to an amusement park. Like, these are all unskippable story beats that you have to do. Meanwhile, the fate of Zack is an optional event that you have to go back to a place you have no reason to go back to. All of Vincent's backstory is hidden in a weird crater somewhere. Like, come on. It annoys me that these are secret, as opposed to, like, put funny, like, lighthearted moments as a time-wasting experience. Don't put plot beats. Like, I feel like Vincent is a waste of space unless you do these moments, and you're like, oh my god, this character's pretty cool. What's weird is how Vincent's so missable. Same with Yuffie. Like, it's very strange. Lucretia, you're alive. I wanted to disappear. I couldn't be with anyone. I wanted to die. But the Genova inside me wouldn't let me die. Jehovah's Witness wouldn't let me die. This is your reward for having your time wasted? See, like, I feel like other things could be that. And I'll tell you about my game after we get past these plot points. Vincent's a lot more plot related. Yuffie was supposed to have more plot, and she kinda does if you do her optional side quests where you go through the pagoda, and you learn about, like, Wutai becoming subservient to Shinra and, like, losing their culture and all this fun stuff. Like, obviously there's a lot of post-World War II Japan analogs being pulled there with demilitarization, occupying forces. Like, there's interesting stuff. And yet she's also a completely missable character, and so is all of that. Like, you don't have to be engaged in a battle with Yuffie. If you don't go into the woods on that part of the map, at that point in the game, you'll never see Yuffie. Like, you'll just never bump into her. You can play the whole game without bumping into Yuffie. Oh, Popeyon's making a joke that plot's often used to refer to boobs in shallow storylines, and backstory is butts, so plot and backstory is boobs and butts. For those that don't know, this often comes up in anime. The Genova inside me wouldn't let me die. Lately I dream a lot of Sephiroth, my dear child. Ever since he was born, I never got to hold him. Yeah, character development. Not even once. You can't call me his mother. That is my sin. Back, stay back. Sakula, won't you please tell me? What? If Sephiroth is still alive. I heard he died 5 years ago, but I see him in my dreams so often. And I know that physically, like myself, he can't die so easy. Please, Succula, tell me. No. I got this. Lucretia, Sephiroth is dead. I mean, there's like 12 clones of him, so he's not like dead. I mean, wait a minute. There's a little bit more to this little area here. Wait. Where's my very important items? As a personality is dead, I think that's the idea. I think that's fair. The bigger the booze, the more important the character's backstory. Not always. Sometimes characters can have one, not the other. Let me just go ahead and make sure we don't fuck this up. Come on, what? I didn't get anything. Search Google for Lucretia's waterfall. The wiki. Let's check our inventory. Nope, we definitely didn't get his super weapon. Crystal Cave, map, art gallery. Just want the items. Reveal part 2, side quest, the player will have acquired Vincent. After the player must exit and fight 10 random encounters, and then return to this location. They love doing that, don't they? Just like, okay, make time pass, and then it'll be there. Let's get into a bunch of weird random encounters. Surely there's random encounters on this island. Oh my fucking god, fine. Get off the fucking bird. The game I made, as I said, is a political parody about the arguments for and against net neutrality while Thomas Wheeler was head of the FCC. You play as him and you're trying to date Obama to get your particular policies through. And you bump into a bunch of other political figures that were centerpiece to the net neutrality arguments. Oh yeah, no, Chaos Bed Vestiges is super powerful. Dino Caden, how's it going, Dino? And Krios, how's it going, Krios? Can you play it? Yeah, it's free on itch.io.com. Thank you, Random Witch and Warlock. So how's it going, Krios? How's it going, Dino? Can I explain the names? Well, Nin, she's a ninja. In anime, ninja characters often end their sentences with nin or nin. So there you go. Sam Farts is... Everyone in chat threw out a bunch of names and I picked one part of one and the other part of the other and mixed them together. Sam Farts. I don't know how many fights we've been in so far. I feel like that was 4? That might have been 4 fights. You're ready for Twitch to fix their shit mobile delay? It'll never happen. Oh, here's a weirder part. Whoever bought my game apparently owns like a brand that they have on t-shirts, and they ordered it through their t-shirt brand, which really threw me off. I was very confused. Love going in circles. I gotta complain about Parasite Eve for a second. Let me just open up with, I think Parasite Eve is among my favorite video games. It has a very tight, focused story. It has characters that have like character arcs and personalities with backstories that are relevant to their character growth and progression. So it's just a very well written game, and I very much enjoy Parasite Eve. The combat system and the weapon upgrade system are phenomenal. I really wish that Square would have made other games that use that combat mechanic. That being said, in Parasite Eve, if you pick up a key and you use that key to open a door, you would think that key would leave your inventory, or maybe be in a part of your inventory that is separate for keys. No, in Parasite Eve, if you have a key in your inventory, you cannot get rid of the key, and it actually takes up a slot in your fucking inventory. Which means if you're trying to, like, play the game and pick up all the items and all the weapons and everything, that key is taking up valuable space in your inventory, literally like 1/10 of your inventory in the beginning of the game. The only way to get rid of that key, you can't put it in boxes, you can't throw it away, you can't leave it on the floor. You can only remove keys from your inventory by going to the police precinct, going into the basement of the precinct, going into the weapons development department of the precinct, and asking one NPC in there to hold the keys for you. That's the only way to remove them from your goddamn inventory. And you pick up multiple keys per location. It's like you got the key to this drawer, you got the key to the zoo, you got the key to this fucking airplane. Like, there's multiple fucking keys. It drives me insane. Do I remember when Vesper? Oh, that's just mean, Krios. You made me sad again. I think that was 10 fights. We can go. Chris has no memory for direction. Where was it? Where's my little... Oh, here we go. Lucretia. Death penalty. Chaos. And there we go. Got him. Death penalty. We lose our progression, but it is literally his best weapon in the game. Sure, why not? It's a little bit annoying that those won't level up anymore, but it's not a big deal. You'll have 0 growth? Yeah, I'll probably save it. I also don't care too much about leveling out the materia, like I don't need extra copies or anything. But you raise a good point, we don't need to have 0 progression on this boy. So we'll keep the outsider for a little bit longer. I am going to switch eventually though. What is confusing though is this is where I thought I was going for a different thing. So this is Lucretia's waterfall. It's east of Cosmo Canyon. Alright, we need Cosmo Canyon east of it. South of Cosmo. Man. Well, it's definitely near Cosmo. Canyon. Cosmo Canyon. Cosmo Candy. Alright, here's Cosmo Canyon. So you say it's south. The guide says it's... Oh, I'm pretty sure this is it. So east, I think, was accurate. Yarp. Release insects and frogs by pressing A. Insects and frogs react differently depending on where you release them. So try many different places. That was east on the map. Like, north was up. That was to the right, which would be east. Press Y to give up. You'll return to the entrance. And I immediately pressed X, not Y. I'm gonna go back to the entrance because I want to look at the map real quick. Just to confirm where it is. Alright, so we're here. Cosmo Canyon's there. You know what? I'd say it's southeast. Southeast is accurate. We're both right. Or rather, you're right and the guide is right. Deal. I think I'm going to open a guide just for Ancient Forest. Search Google for Ancient Forest. Monster Hunter Wiki. Let's add Final Fantasy VII to it. The Ancient Forest. Help me. Alright, I'm gonna have that open. I'm going to ignore it for the time being. Alright. I'm guessing we put flies in there. And we probably have to put something in that big old plant thing. Let's see what happens if I just walk on it. We fight it. Man, you guys are not scary. Alright, you're a little bit annoying because I can't hit you, apparently. You let him go? You know that was a suicide mission. Alright, so we got the item, but I'm pretty sure we want to put a frog on it. Release it by pressing A. Let's put this in the little Venus. I guess they're pitcher plants. Put it in the pitcher plant. What happened to my health? Jesus. If you love them, let them go. The dancer's booty's dead. Oh god, I let it go. Alright. Grab another one. Was this about a fat finger? Oh god, did they digest them and then they, like, get out? Fuck these guys. Oh, and all was born. I'm a daddy. Oh my god, it does open up. Well, that's annoying. Hey, Jaboy. Alright, so let's go ahead, go back to the entrance, reset things. So we need to do this fast. Not much. Just playing some Final Fantasy VII. How you doing? How's everything going, Jaboy? How are your Final Fantasy? How are your adventures with Dark Souls? I know you're having trouble because you don't have a controller. That game is a lot easier with a controller. You're doing? Yeah, Jaboy has been playing the game with keyboard and mouse. You figured out why you were getting killed so bad in Cinders. You had extra super more bad guys and stuff feature turned on. And you had no idea you're basically in super hard mode. Jeez, that sounds terrifying. You're having a bit of trouble, you're able to do it if you try and practice. Like, it's definitely doable with a keyboard and mouse, but boy, like, it's a lot more fun and user-friendly with a controller. Like, that game is not fun with a keyboard and mouse, I would say. I'm gonna feed this to the giant plant. Want to get to Twin Princess, but you're tired? I mean, if you're not picking anything up, you could probably get there relatively quick. Like, I have basically taken to sprinting through locations at this point. All I've left is the bridge. Oh, you can definitely sprint up that bridge. Does your character have access to magic? Because hidden body makes the bridge a joke. You literally just walk past them all. You're getting every single item in the game that you can, so yeah, you will have to stop every once in a while. You wanted to get back to Call of Duty, ended up not wanting to work for some reason. You got an error message that made it impossible to play. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry that happened. What are the frogs for? I don't understand. Hey, lingering dragon crest ring, Dino Caden. So those frogs were unnecessary to my progress? No, wait. Wait. Go in. There's nothing in there, I guess. I'm willing to be in this plant if it means getting that materia. Son of a bitch. You're gonna go back to Dark Souls 3? I definitely recommend, like, if you have a PlayStation controller, PlayStation 4 controller, an Xbox controller, like, hook that up to your computer. You'll have a much better time. Wait, I have to click magic again, don't I? Yep. My god. The other one I was able to walk across. I want to go back out. Can I put frogs in there? Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and use the, no button. There we go, make him go away. Yeah, lingering dragon crest ring makes it last long enough that you could make some decent progress, I say. If I speed up the game by 3 times, the lights are solid. If it's normal speed, it's very blinky. Look at that, never noticed. Huh. Yeah, fuck that, Dino. I have to go back. I'd say that sounds accurate. I played through a lot of the game as an invisible person using lingering and hidden body. She just keeps like a black hole in her pocket. That's cool. He just ran through the enemies. Yeah, no, it's like one of the weaker final limit breaks. Honestly, the one she has before this one is better. But also, like, the only thing I need to beat the game I already have. It's called Knights of the Round Table and W Summon Materia. Pair that up with a little thing called Mime, and pretty sure I could one-shot anything I want. Yes, the ultimate noise. See you later, boy. Good luck with your Dark Souls 3 adventures and getting COD to work again. I wish you the best of luck. Can't wait to meet me. I will be in New York eventually. Probably in May. No. Oh, no. Alright, let's do this without fucking it up. Stay. Let's see if I can sneak on here. Don't understand. Oh yeah, I saw you said you parried Pontiff. Yesterday's stream we were parrying Pontiff just for funsies. Alright, let me see here. Insects will draw frogs out of holes in trees, okay. Standing on a pitcher plant when it happens will be thrown with the frog. What? Apparently there's a wasp nest we can drop to open these things up. Oh, this is gonna be quite the ordeal. Twin Princes, then you're going to bed? You have tennis till tomorrow. Godspeed. One shot that dummy dum. Great, so that got me a frog. I think that's a wasp nest up there. Alright, what do you do as Chaos? Satan Slam? That's real good. It missed though, so that's a little bit disappointing. Oh, never mind, it hit. Did you know there's a much faster way to kill the Archdragon Wyvern? Oh, he got you with a blade beam? Always be rolling in the first few minutes of that fight. Now, when you say faster way to kill the Archdragon, are you talking about the plunging attack? Or are you talking about something other than the plunging attack? My first time playing Dark Souls 3, I was a pure mage build, and I killed the dragon just by casting spells at him. It was reverse hitbox porn. Hey, second try is a charm, you'll do it this time. How do I get that? Can't go that way. Alright, go. Go up. Don't understand. Maybe it'll throw me up? Why would you look at that? Hey, slash all materia, there we go. Turns out I could have done that my own the whole time. Jump to the right ledge on the right path and then jump toward his head when he's facing down toward you and do a plunging. So without having to go all the way up there. Very interesting. Alright, there's one bag I haven't gotten yet. Yeah, like you could just straight up murder the monster. My god, I was going at normal speed for a second. Unacceptable. Ah, it's so satisfying when they all die in one go. How do I get that one? Guess we'll worry about that afterwards. Getting to the second screen isn't exactly hard. We need 2 insects. We got 2 insects. I'm gonna turn off random encounters. I'm not here for that. And get a frog. Go that way. We got a weird rope thing going on here. Guess we'll try this first. Okay. Oh, that's how we get the item. then over here. Whatever, as long as I get the stuff. Need that stuff, man. All that animation at 1x speed and it deals a piddly 137 damage. Hey, they're dead, that's all that matters. They're dead. I'll go move your laundry. Alright, this is way better without random encounters turned on. Alright, we went left before. Let's see what happens if we go right. Typhoon. Best first-person shooter you've played. Let's see, I really enjoyed Team Fortress Classic for a long time. I played that for years. I really like Counter-Strike before it was... Didn't mean to go this way. Before it was Counter-Strike 1.6 or Counter-Strike Source. But I think my favorite might have been Unreal Tournament 2004. I played that like an ungodly amount. Like probably an unhealthy amount I played Unreal Tournament 2004. Was that the best one I ever played? It might be Counter-Strike, like, I've really enjoyed both those. Joe, you're doing laundry too? Oh, so fast. Curious about this rope thing over here, but what's getting a frog to me? I am on my way. Dear brother. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, I think I know. No. Oh, I get it. I think I got it. Frogs, I think, give me more of a boost. So I want to go ahead and put that there. Get a frog. Place the frog. Stand here. What? What's having the frog do for me here? Now Sirius will die so I could jump on Leonard's dick in peace. There you go. No, I can't jump over that one for some reason. Hold on, it's time to consult knowledge of the ancients. Put insects in the 2 pitcher plants, mid-over band, typhoon, got those. Grab the frog, head right and throw the frog into the pitcher plant. Get the frog again and put it in the rightmost pitcher plant. What? Yeah, I got the typhoon. Use the springy vine to catapult yourself to the canopy. Yeah, for Nervan, typhoon. Pick one scent, put it in front of the and wasp nest. Jump down, throw the nest into the fly trap. I'm confused. I can't do that. The ancient text of game facts. That is what I'm using. Let's reset this page. You could rest here too, if you please. So we went up there. We have the 2 insects, right? We know we need a frog, so let's get a frog. Jimmy, how's it going, buddy? So it says to use this pitcher plant. I'm gonna take a hot second just to read this. Down the trunk of the tree and make your way to the right along the vine to return to the forest floor. Pick up an insect and release it into the rightmost pitcher plant, jump to the ledge above, and grab the wasp nest. Head to the left and grab an insect, release in front of the hole in the nearby tree. Grab the frog when it jumps out. Head right and throw the frog into the pitcher plant, and wait for it and you to be spit to the right. Now I've done that. Alright, head right and throw the frog into the pitcher plant. Pick up the frog again and put it in the rightmost pitcher plant. I can't reach the rightmost pitcher plant. Can't do that part. Alright, I must be missing something from earlier on to get that wasp nest. Turn to the broken branch, head down the tree trunk and make your way to the right along the vine to return to the forest floor. I think I need to be back up in the trees. I think maybe I missed a path up there. Typed it. You guys really need me to change that up, don't you? Need to add some different punctuation. New monsters. Alright, up to the canopy. Alright, so we're up here. Can't go right here. I can go right here. That's a dead end. Oh, wait. What? Alright, I can't go down this. Son of a bitch. Alright, time for the guide again. Jump to the right, pick up the bag containing Typhoon, and return to the broken branch. Head down the tree trunk and make your way to the right along the vine to return to the forest floor. I don't see any, exit paths either. Motherfucker. Oh my god, I just realized this is a different tree than the one I was looking at before. Down there, get down there, you piece of shit. Go. I have to push up on the D-pad to get there. That's really weird. Very unpleasant. Good night, Jimmy. Sleep well. Trying to fix your PC? Probably no stream for you as you have no volume and running OBS. Baronod's coming by in the morning to help you fix it. It's probably an issue of... because the audio is being sent to us but not to you. So probably it's just a crossed, one of the ways audio is being piped is not... Oh, pretend I'm saying words that make sense, so that's the solution for you. Gonna nod sagely, as if I contributed in some way. Oh, get the book. Anyway, sleep well, pleasant dreams. Motherfucker. What happened? I can't drop the wasp nest. I think it just bugged out on me. Son of a bitch. No, 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 no. Oh, that's so frustrating. God damn it. Well. Ah, the joys of older video games. Oh, motherfucker, it actually did it. It's bad. Go, 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 go. Good lord. Alright, that's not too much lost time. I don't need to close that. I need the frog. Krios, you going to bed too. Sleep well, Krios. Pleasant dreams. Whoever's going to sleep, pleasant dreams. Lost track of the full number. Alright, I don't need... Oh, I do need to go up there. What am I actually trying to do? I'm trying to cross to the other side. Which is really annoying to do. Alright, we need to go up here. What I wasn't doing before is I didn't see this. Well, I wasn't you said pleasant dreams, y'all, so I was like, oh, that's a plural. It must be multiple people going to bed, or Krios is going to bed. It's one or the other. And I wasn't sure which one. I have to be very careful at this point. What goes in, we jump up, we grab this, jump down. There. We're done. And now we let this throw us across. Right, we need the frog, And that should be just fine. Whoa, that was real close. Alright, this should throw us to the other side. Elixir, alright, not quite what I'm looking for. Apocalypse, that's what we're looking for. That's the good stuff. Do you hope they have a side quest in 7 Remake that basically is a product placement similar to the cup noodles in Final Fantasy 15? I mean, we already have that. Like, there's DLC that's exclusive to fucking chocolate bars. There's like Willy Wonka-esque golden tickets you need to find in chocolate bars. What am I doing this for? I have magic. So we're already there. Alright. We did it. I think that was the last place we needed to go to. We got the 4 major hidden materia. Excuse me, we did the ancient forest. We did Lucretia's waterfall. I think those are all the areas that you can't get to unless you have a magic super bird. So I think we're good there. Yeah. let's go park our bird. Taking the long way around. I thought there was something in there too. Might be submarine stuff in there. Or maybe this is just where one of the Oh, you're going to bed, Dino? Well, sleep well, buddy. Have yourself a very pleasant night, and I'll see you tomorrow. For a normal old regular stream. There's one more thing I'm going to do with my gold bird, which is I'm going to feed it 30 of the best greens in the game, and then become the most important Kokopo racer on the planet. Gotta visit this old pervert over here. Now, what can I do for you? Oh, remember the ocean racing Kokopo? Like he's still telling us how to make a fucking bluebird. Boy, that's expensive. That will make my golden Kokopo literally unbeatable in the races. And I can get a bunch of pretty sweet things in the Kokopo racing arena. I do want to show everyone again what that looks like at 3x speed. It's a fucking nightmare. Send me money after you cash your check. Hey man, it's entirely up to you. You don't have to send me nothing. But if you do, I thank you kindly. Make sure you wear the loot fit. The lut fit I sent when you... Sent you when I sent it. What's the lut fit? I gotta feed my bird. Well, it sounds like because of our generous Pandora reactor. Pandora actor, I always call you Pandora reactor. As if you are a nuclear furnace making Pandoras. We'll have some Doom streams dedicated to Pandora. Maybe I'm going to feed it to the only bird that matters. Have you considered that one? Oh my god. No easy way to do that. Now we get to listen to the dupe noise 30 times in a row. It's uncomfortable how fast they move on 3x. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. This is now an unbeatable bird. And just because I wanna see it again, let's see a high-speed Kokopo race at 3x speed one more time. Maybe like 3 to 9 more times. To get that into the S-class races. God, I wish I could just like slam into the golden saucer as opposed to having to take the fucking lift. Fuck. Such a slog. Is anyone currently... I know we have a few anime fans in chat from time to time. Is anyone watching id Invaded? Because I think that might be one of my favorite shows of the season right now. Man, Cloud has more money than he knows what to do with. Alright, let me register. Register Agony. Oh, you haven't started Konosuba Season 2 yet? Just a reminder, I don't do anything for these races. They are utterly on their own because my bird is super powered. What is It Invaded about? It Invaded is about a man who... You don't mind what I call you? I mean, Pandora is usually what I call you because that's the first half of your name. I just think it's funny that I always misread the actor as reactor because of the R at the Pandora. Oh god, I hit my desk with my knee. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's about a department of police who investigates serial killers by sending investigators into the subconscious of the killers by finding id wells made of like cognition particles. It's all just, you know, mumbo jumbo pseudoscience to establish the plot. The plot, of course, being a man going into the subconscious of serial killers and trying to figure out where they are or where their victims are hidden. And it's a bit of a puzzle box show in that there's a whole bunch of mysteries. There's like a man called Johnny Walker, who is like a patron of serial killers. He finds and fosters serial killers. And it's just it's a well-produced, well-put-together mystery show, and I've really been enjoying it. The animation's very good, the characters are relatively fleshed out and enjoyable to watch, and there's a lot of fun mysteries that you're trying to figure out while you watch. Toilet Bound Hanako is another fun one. It's a little bit more lighthearted, but it also has, again, like characters that have backstories and motivations and like they actually feel like people, so that's nice. Oh, I shouldn't be taking items in the earlier races. Just a reminder, I did this for like 6 hours the other day, because I had to rank up all of the fucking birds. So It Invaded's very good, I'm really rather enjoying it. Toilet Bound Hanako is pretty good. Inspector is infuriating, like I'm losing my mind. They spent like 4 episodes explaining what they were going to do, and then on the 5th episode they started doing it. So that's kind of pissing me off. What studio's doing It Invaded? Let me look that up real fast. It Invaded. Studio is Naz. Naz is the studio. I know, I said we wouldn't do this anymore, I'm sorry. No one's complaining in chat, by the way, I just like apologizing. Yeah, because it was Agony making this fucking bird, that's why it's called Agony. I just want to get him to S rank real fast. For racing purposes. Because in S rank there's a lot of like legitimately good items to earn. I've already done the battle arena off camera, because that's the real grind. God, I hate the battle arena. The annoying part about this is I have to wait for the other racers to finish the fucking finish line. And I'm so much faster than they are. There we go. Oh, you're hoping for Madhouse? Madhouse is one of the best studios when it comes to like animation quality. You show me the real grind? Ooh. I see what you did there. Winky winky. I should really just like throw the other birds into a wood chipper. I don't need them. They don't have fun names, and they're just like taking a... My god, watch that yellow square on the minimap. What are those other people doing? Stopping for snacks. And now we wait for those squares to catch up. But I gotta say, Naz is doing a good job. It's well animated. The only problems I have with It Invaded are there are a lot of leaps that it takes, and for a lot of them I'm fine. Like, oh, we found cognition particles. If you make up science and that science is consistent in your world, that's perfectly fine with me. Like, I could watch fucking Pacific Rim, even though they're talking about two people merging their brains in a rift to pilot a giant robot. Whatever, it's consistent within the universe, which means I'm fine with it. The one thing about It Invaded, though, is there are several characters that have encountered a serial killer called the Penetrator. Winky face, phrasing, all those good jokes. The Penetrator's deal is he drills a hole from the front of your skull to the back of your skull. And that is survivable. There are people that have survived having their skulls and their brains impaled. There are people that are alive that are missing huge chunks of their brain, and they're perfectly fine. The brain is a weird fucking thing, and then he fucks the hole. No, he doesn't fuck the hole. He just really likes the idea of opening people's minds. Which, ancient practice, trepidation has been around for a million years. What really grinds my gears in this show is there are several instances where people are revealed that they have that hole in their head, and it's an open hole. Like, it's not, they didn't like go to a doctor and have a skin flap put over it or an artificial like plate put over the hole. It's just a hole open to the worlds, which doesn't work. Like, the brain is suspended in liquid. When you get like cranial injuries, you need to be very still, and you need to plug up any cracks or leaks and let that refill with cerebral spinal fluid. And not to mention the infections that would happen from having like an open wound that leads to your brain. So you just have like a bunch of characters that have little holes that go all the way through their skull and their brain. And all I could think is like, you're gonna die of a brain infection. That's not how that works. So that's my one hang up with the show, is I find that part to be a little outside the realm of believability. But otherwise, the show's a lot of fun. I recommend it. Of course, the shit the bed index, which is how likely it is that the show will have an utterly terrible last episode because they can't resolve their cliffhangers or their plot, is basically at 99%. Like, the chances it doesn't shit the bed are very slim. Oh my god, am I gonna lose this race? I came in second? Who is this black-hatted stranger? I should have immediately, when I saw that guy in front, turned off automatic and took the reins. Alright, I don't much care for this. Are you kidding me? Is he still gonna win? What? Who is this mysterious man? You've been watching Criminal Minds with the family. That's very fucked up. I've never seen that before. I mean, Death Note wasn't just like a bad ending. Death Note was a bad, like, full 1/3 of the show. For those that have never seen Death Note, when you're watching Death Note for the first time, if you get to a point and you're like, huh, that felt like an ending, but there's a bunch more episodes, go with your gut. Go with your gut. It was an ending. The show ended there. Stop watching. Just walk away. Just walk away. Who is this motherfucking black-hatted bastard? Oh, he's not in the race this time. Alright, we're fine. We're gonna win. It's a good show, but lord, it gets real fucked up later. Might have to check this out one day. Criminal Minds. Guess I'm a little bit more on this side, aren't I? There we go. When I say shit the bed, I mean like Kato the right answer, shit the bed, where the last episode is just, wow, we didn't resolve any of these plot points, and also It doesn't make any sense. Alright, we gotta win 3 more races. That's why I say, like, when you get to a point in the show and it feels like it should have ended, that's the real ending, because that second half is just real not great. It's like a retread of the first season in a lot of ways. It's like, hey, here's all the same plot beats, a lot of the same character arcs, nothing new really happens, and then it just kind of like has a wet, soft thud and it's over. It's like, good lord. I'm wearing a t-shirt for a fictional band right now. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Parks and Recreation, but I'm wearing a Mouse Rat t-shirt. Which is a concept that amuses me. Wearing a shirt for a band that doesn't exist in real life, but exists in a fictional universe. If you do watch Chrono Mines, I suggest stopping around season 4 or 5. Alright. Spoiler warning. So here's a real spoiler warning. If you've never seen Death Note, cover your ears or mute the stream until I hold up an OK symbol. Starting now. The ending I'm referring to is when I'm gonna give people one more second to maybe mute their stream or look away. When he kills the detective, like when it seems like Light Yagami has successfully won. Before the second wave of detectives shows up and the show just like spins its tires, that's the ending. Like at that point the show's over. He won, he beat the brilliant detective, and he goes on to live a life of villainy and making the world in his own image. Like that's the end of the show. We're all set, people watching. Who hasn't seen Death Note? Lots of people. Anime is like popular, but still relatively secondary for a lot of folks. I could think of most of my friends who have, like most people I know haven't seen Death Note, but they're also not really anime people. But there's a chance they might want to see it eventually. Anime keeps on becoming more and more popular. It's on more and more streaming services. Oh, well, if you keep going to that point, stop at that point. Like, it feels like an ending, and it should have been the ending. It was a long time ago. Like, I like what the author's been doing. He's been making, like, short stories that take place in the universe of Death Note. S rank. Joe's usually in that group. Joe, you're an S rank Kokobo racer. I don't know if you knew that. I think Joe is the hat guy who kicks our ass all the time. Alright, let's see what we're gonna win here. Swift Bolt, Potion Ether. Or after that, Swift Bolt. You're an S rank and you've never even played this game. Wow. Well done. I don't actually know how the prizes work. That's Swift Bolt. Alright, we do want a Swift Bolt. Let me do 1 or 2 more races for a few more items. Alright, we want Cat's Bell. Oh, Antarctic Wind, Sneak Attack. We want all these. I'm fine with any of these prizes. Let's see here. There's usually like a list of prizes for this. I don't know where they are. Going, return, 6 stables. Here we go. So we want precious watch, counterattack. We don't really care about enemy lure or enemy away materia. Kokobo bracelet, cat spell, and hero drinks. That's what we're after. So we just won sneak attack. I mean, that's fine. It's not really what I want. I'll take it. Sneak attack, I believe, makes it so we always have preemptive strikes. As long as we don't have Joe here, we're gonna be fine. Fuck, Joe's here. Joe's the only man that can beat us. That son of a bitch. Fuck you, Krios. You and your Kokobo riding skills. How are you so fast? No, no! See, I really should get rid of the rest of my Kokobos. They're just in the way. Please, no Joe. Please don't let Joe be in here. I need that cat spell. Oh, thank God. You're gonna tell me a secret? Or are you gonna tell Pandora a secret about how we'll never get another season? Because I also would like another season of No Game No Life. That's your little brother playing on a Mario Kart steering wheel? Son of a bitch. You should have known. Now that you said it, all makes sense. It's all so clear now. Oh fuck yeah, cat spell. God fucking damn it. Like, just default to the one I used before. We have a quick bell, a swift cat spell, and a swift bolt. I don't really care about winning this race. Good, because we're gonna lose. Oh my god, some like stranger almost won. He holds the world record for Bowser's Big Bean Burrito. That's an explosive course, I gotta say. Damn you. Damn you, Joe. You're so good at Kokobo riding. Anyway, Bolt Plume. God damn it. Good. You know, as long as it's the ones I don't care about, it doesn't really matter to me. No, Joe. No. Joe. Don't do this to me, Joe. You're cheating. You're hacking. Know it. Yeah, the prequel movie was not what I was looking for. Bastard. Alright, I'm getting bored with this. Like, I do want to get a couple... yes. Magic counter I do want. Fuck, Joe's here. Joe. Joe, no! Yes, there's a movie to No Game, No Life. It takes place before the events of the show. That's very frustrating. I hate Joe. Kokobo Joe and suck a big Kokobo dick. Alright, I want that Kokobo bracelet. Fucking Joe's here. What the fuck? It's a nightmare. I can't win. Well, stop winning the Kokobo races. Come on, man. How are you so fast? Doesn't make any sense. Does the guide tell me how to kill him? Just like remove him from the race? Maybe cripple his bird? Antarctic wind. I want Antarctic wind. Thank you. At least we don't have Joe here. part, please. Do. It isn't even Antarctic wind. That's so frustrating. Great. Oh, precious watch. Alright, precious watch. I'm technically done with the chickens. We already went around and got all of the hidden items. I'm just trying to win a few particular items in the races. These are the upper S-ranked races. With my gold bird. Ah, come on. Sure, whatever. You have so many copies of this fucking material that I don't want. I just want that precious watch, come on. Oh, this is garbage. I hope Joe's racing. Good. I'm gonna do a couple more races to try and get a few more nice items, otherwise we're gonna leave in a minute. Like 2-3 more races and then we're gonna go continue the plot. Which should involve a weapon attack if I remember. Then between late night wispy streams I might grind our characters' levels up a little bit, so we can do maybe a bunch of the weapon fights. But we're definitely going to need to be higher level for the weapons. Antarctic wind? Sure, whatever. Doesn't matter, Joe's here, we're going to lose. Yes, my chicken is in fact named Agony because the process of getting him was agony. As chronicled in the Discord. What's an area, little shit? Alright, what we got? Precious watch, please. How did I lose? Because Joe fucking cheats, alright? Kokobo Joe is a fucking cheater. I have a stamina of 999. The max it goes. It is the best Kokobo you could possibly raise in the game. His top speed is 147 kilometers per fucking minute. Good, no Joe. We have a chance. Like, I don't think my bird could be any better. I think we have his stats maxed out. Let me see here. Yeah, like around 150 is the maximum top speed. It doesn't get any faster. I know, it's because Krios is just too good. I just want the precious watch, come on. This is outrageous. I hate that there's luck involved. I just want the item I want, I don't want any of this other garbage. Yeah, it's that 3 kilometers per hour that's really holding us back. At least with the battle arena, like, it's accumulative and eventually I can just buy the items I want. So that just took time. This is just random fucking chance, it's pissing me off. Time to breed a max stat Kokobo. This is that Kokobo, this is a max stat Kokobo. I don't care about any of these prizes, so Joe, go ahead and win. RNG is a great way of wasting someone's time. It's such a great way, in fact, that the Japanese mobile market is basically built around it. Like, the gacha game mobile platform is huge over there. And it's literally just a bunch of mobile games where it's like a slot machine to see what character you get. And if you don't get the one you want, yeah, you keep playing and try again. I don't want any of these. It's true, I'm missing 3 kilometers per hour. I could be faster. I got a sticky spot on my desk. That's gross. It's because these stupid fruit cups are filled to like the very, very brim. This is why you believe random number generation should be chained up in the basement where it belongs. Yes, I agree. there are some instances where randomness is encouraged and good, but in this particular situation, not so much. God, again, a bunch of crap I don't want. Whatever, I'm leaving. I'll do one more race after this one, and then we're moving on. I have a problem, by the way, with like gambling mechanics in games. As I'm sure a lot of you remember, whenever we play a game, it's like, you could play a poker mini game, and then we do that for like an hour and a half. Which is great in games like Judgment, where that's a date. It's like you could just picture that person like, oh my god, I just want to leave. Again, there's no item I want here, so we're gonna go. We're gonna just plot. Do like an hour and a half of plot, and that'll be good. Not to mention we gotta arrange some materia. Fuck you, Kokobo Joe. Also, Apocalypse has triple growth but terrible slots. Alright, just materia, please. Actually. Oh, I was very confused for a minute there. Restores HP as you walk as Cat's Bell. It'd be really nice if I got that fucking watch. Kokobo Joe. Kokobo Joe. Materia. All and restore. Wait, wasn't I supposed to get an all restore? Or full restore materia? That was one of the ones I was looking for, wasn't it? 5 Knights of the Round. Whatever. I don't care enough. Deadly Dragon, what's going on, Deadly Dragon? Cast 2 summon spells at once. Luck, me, Ifrit, throw. Oh, Mime is gonna be real good. Paired magic used 4 times. I just want to do a quick little check, can I? It's going good, you're halfway to 10,000 dingus dust. Hoard that dust, baby. Quadra magic. Just gotta make sure this works the way I think it does. Second character would use Mime, then keep using Mime until they're dead. Man, a lot of people fighting in this forum about whether or not you could pair Quadra with the Knights of the Round. Knights of the Round with HP plus, and then someone uses Mime. I think I'm making sure it's 69,000. Pathetic. Oh, Jimmy tells better stories than me? Oh, that hurts me. Hurts me in my core. Someone stole your top bit? I'm gonna check and see who stole it from you. Oh, Varanon did it. I actually kind of knew that because while I was recording, I kept on seeing that pop up. I mean, Jimmy does tell very good stories. Trying to overtake Jimmy in dust is more important. If you would never get more than 69, it's true, 420 dust. Gonna play some Dark Souls 3, nice. I'm looking forward to playing more of that tomorrow. Tackle opponents is really nice. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and do W Summon. With Knights of the Round. On Restore is nice. We don't need this ever again. Slash all. Might be better to put that on with the guy who has double tap. Especially when we get to 4x cut. That equipment has normal growth rate. Yeah, good. MP capacity, heal, destruct. Let's throw that out. Put slash all in there. So now in theory he'll attack everybody twice. 69.96 for meat? What kind of meat did you get? Neo Bahamut, HP capacity. Let's put mime on you. Jada, poison, added effect. Mime. And Typhon. Add a cut whenever she does ice. Might be more fun if it's added cut every time she does Leviathan. Then again, I don't want to like... Yeah, this is fine. Alright, what else do we have? Preemptive attacks. Don't need seal. Revive is played by Phoenix in this movie. Quadra Magic. What do I want to pair Quadra Magic with? Can't really do it on him, so we'll do something else here. Preemptive attack with the paired materia? Oh. Oh my. Oh, prime rib, yeah, no, that's usually expensive. I understand that. So, at a loss for what to put in here. You know what? Fine, revive. But now I definitely want to have preemptive attack. Destruct, Neo Bahamut. Where's Neo Bahamut? Attack with the paired materia. The hell is it? Preemptive attack with the paired materia. There we go. So we show up and immediately cast Neo Bahamut. So that would basically end every fight now. Alright, I'm liking that arrangement. Let's get out of here. Rooster meat. $69 worth of rooster meat. Boy, prime rib is pretty nice though. Now that I have this stupid, I don't own it. Tom, housemate, owns a sous vide machine, and I've been using it a bunch because I find it to be a magical way to cook food. And I really need to do the reverse sear steak in that. I've heard tale of how that is super duper delicious. A sous vide machine. Sous vide. Alright, let's see this preemptive attack in action. Have you ever had a cold smoked salmon? I have, actually. I think it was at... Son of a bitch. I think it was at a Renaissance fair I had it. Oh, it didn't happen. Where was my preemptive attack? There we go, fixed it. You make it out of your house every 3 months? Oh, nice. An embarrassing Renaissance Fair story? Renaissance Fair is never embarrassing, so no. I need to think of anything that ever happened that was embarrassing. We once went to the Renaissance Fair. This was a big little group of us. Jimmy was there. And one of our friends was wearing tights that had a hole in it. And I owed him $5 because he picked up the tab for one of the snacks we were getting. And just because he had a hole in his tights, I decided to place the money through the hole in his tights. And he was very angry about it. Because I touched his penis with a $5 bill. I didn't know I was going to touch his penis. I just saw a hole and figured the money goes in the hole. But he took it very personally. I don't know if that counts as an embarrassing story. Alright, clearly all slash doesn't work paired up with that, so that's disappointing. Time to rearrange some mana, some materia. But this is why you do tests, you know? You gotta make sure these things work the way you think they're going to work. Not as good as sucking shit out of an RV, but passable. I mean, I don't want to ever suck shit, so I'm glad I've never had that experience. I gotta fix these stupid commands. Spleen Machine is talking about a Mario Maker level queue. There you go. Yeah, add is for the Mario Maker thing. I really need to change the commands so they're more specific. Where are my tents? Why is it all the way down here? Jesus. Okay. So, attack all opponents. Does not work like I thought it did. That's a little bit disappointing. Preemptive attack is also seeming like it might not work with a summon. So let's put preemptive attack with lightning. That should work just fine. Neo Bahamut is fine where it is. Paired magic is used 4 times. Sure, why not? That seems fun. We don't need revive. Let's put slash all on you. Alright, let's test that. Let's see if that works as we think it should. Fight starts, immediately does bolts. Good. It's true. I mean, he had a hole in his tights. I thought it was funny that he was wearing tights in the first place, so I put the money in the hole in the tights. He wasn't the most secure in his sexuality kind of guy. So, guess that played a part. Like, he would get uncomfortable if you, put your arm around him and stuff. Whereas, me and Jimmy, we used to make out all the time, tongues down each other's throat. We were very secure in the fact that we are perfectly straight. 2 straight white dudes. Nothing wrong with a little bit of kissing between 2 consenting adults. Perfectly straight. But him, you put a little bit of money next to his penis and he flips out. It was weird. Never understood it. Must be sad not being secure in your sexuality. I remember something opens up in this area. Although, fun facts, I'm pretty sure by all technicality, Jimmy is my first kiss. Who wouldn't fuck Jimmy? The man's super handsome. Is this what I was thinking of? Yes. There we go. I knew there was something that opens up over here. And there's the full cure. I knew it. I knew it. Who currently has that healing one? Let's see what it does first, I guess. Equips full cure. Thanks. Really helpful. Tells me exactly what it does. You have a dice bag that looks like a penis? This conversation reminded me of that. I love that the bot is constantly getting to you. Listen here, you little shit. Alright, let's go see Boog and Hagen. Oh yeah, post a photo of your penis dice. Wait, post a picture of your penis dice bag. That was a hard sentence to say. I like that I have like infinite money now. I'm just gonna buy everything from now on. That's a lot of dynamite? What? No, I don't know what's going on in this room. Bye. These are all just rooms for characters to stand in during the first time you come here, and then they serve no purpose afterwards. I don't need the guides anymore. That's good for the ancient forest, but not here. Do. Where's the old man? Bring me to him. Oh, seriously, where's the old man? There he is. Ho ho! If you ever are in need of my wisdom, you're always welcome here. Yeah, that's why we came. What to do? Have you lost your way? When that happens, we each have to take a good long look at ourselves. There's always something in the deepest reaches of our hearts. Something buried or something forgotten. Remember it. Whatever that is, it must certainly be what you are all looking for. Yeah, that's easy enough to say, but I can't remember a thing. It must be there. Look harder. I don't know. Sam farts, I think we should have everyone here. Let me gotta jump on my cell phone. Wait a minute. If that rocket was the first time any character went into space in this universe, how do cell phones work? In real life, cell phones work because of, fucking relaying signals off of satellites in space. But if they don't have a space program, how do satellites exist, and therefore how do cell phones work? Do you see it? What is it that you are searching for? Nope, not a thing. No, I can't come up with a thing. Me neither, I don't get any of this. I remember Best Girl a lot, because she was the best. No, not that. You haven't remembered. You haven't forgotten? That's not it. How would you say Best Girl was right? There all along, right by your side. She was so close we couldn't see her, but Best Girl did. The words she left behind. That reminds me, I was the same. As was I. Me too. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth's meteor. But Best Girl's gone. It is impossible for us to carry on what Best Girl tried to accomplish. We ain't no ancients, if that's what you mean. What? Did that girl go off to that place? That's it. What's it? We don't know about it. But Best Girl... No? What did Best Girl know? Why did she face Sephiroth without running away? I see. She returned there once again, correct? Perhaps I'll have you take me there. You're going to? What's surprising about that? Even I like to get out from time to time and see the outside world. I wonder... what did it? I haven't felt like this in ages. Must be the planet. The planet's calling you. Yeah, oh boy. Planet's calling. Yeah, alright. Alright, bye. Wanna go take a shit? Oh, then let's go. Take shits, just like that, man. Maybe they have satellites that aren't in space, but are just like really high up. Yeah, because she's the best girl. Best girl is best girl because she's best girl. Oh yeah, Bugenhagen, I have one more thing I want to ask you. Where are your legs? We're carrying around a huge materia. This is pretty delicate stuff. We would like you to keep it in a safe place. Oh, then we'll put it upstairs now. Shall we be on our way? I'll teach you how to work the machine. Watch carefully now. You just pull here. Up we go. Oh, is this what you call large materia? No, wait, huge materia. This is really rare materia indeed. Materia this rare is certain to have a special consciousness enclosed within it. And I got all four, baby. Not missing one. Huge materia. It's glowing strangely. Get closer. The huge materia emitted a fiery glow. The color is the same as the summon materia. The color is the same as a magic materia. Same as a support materia. Oh, that's command. This one's support materia. Is that Bahamut? No, that would be in the red one, you idiot. Bahamut, Neo-Bahamut materia grow brightly. Ah yes, young man, follow me upstairs, alone, where I'll show you how to work my machine with your huge materia. Please, allow me to remove my bottom hemisphere? He doesn't have pants, he has like a bottom bowl. You have a handshake with your uncle where one of us rubs our nipples like we're cleaning a car window? Do you need an adult? See, Gomper's asking if you need us to call help. I need to move this fucking headphone cable. Constantly getting my leg tangled in it. Say support materia, motherfucker. What? That command? Magic, summon, and this one doesn't say support. Just emits a cold glow. That's weird. Alright, I'm ready to go back down. Oh, good, now let's leave. You remember to use the machine down below. If you ever want to see materia, come here again. It smells like machinery. I love this smell. Of course, I also love the smell of nature too. Oh, the deck's up there. Then I'll be on the deck just passing the time. I can feel the workings of the planet and the smell of the wind. I also feel the greatness of man's wisdom, the knowledge and the smell of machinery. Well, bye for now. Just gotta fucking fly away. Alright. We got Bugenhagen. Came up with first. It's your fault you have a handshake where you do that? That's strange. As long as you're okay with it. What was I looking for? Right. Where did he want to go? Right, he wants to go to the ancient city. I remember now. I spaced out for a minute. I'm like, where does he want to go? Alright, to the ancient... That's on this continent. Or is that on this continent? No, definitely this continent. God, I'm so bad at remembering where things are. Looking for Bone Town. If you remember where Bone Town is. I remember tracing the outline of the continent for a while. How do I always lose Bone Town? It lightens the mood. I mean, it just sounds like a fun thing you do with your uncle. We're all just making jokes because it's the, you know, the molesting uncle is like a trope. Bone Town is north of. Thank you. Oh, your home address. You're making another joke about us having consensual, normal, straight sex. Just like... I can't make this joke and also fly this plane. Where the fuck is Bone Town? Midgar? It's like on the line, on the edge somewhere. Alright, I'm clearly insane. It has to be the third continent. Oh my fucking god, it was right here. Passed it like 17 times. Is this the right place? Yeah, this is right, this is right. I was trying to make a callback joke to when I was joking about having makeout sessions with Jimmy. But then, like, my brain shut down because it's, you know, 3 AM and I'm playing a video game at the same time at 3x speed. That one purple pixel on that tree always makes me think it's materia. None of these fights are gonna last very long with Slash All. Fight over. Very nice. Do 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 do. Alright, oh my god. Not death sentence, whatever will we do? There you go. I wish we could make Sam Farts always go first, because that would be ideal. You know, now that I think about it, the paired thing says attack first with the magic, so it probably has to be magic material. It probably only has a chance to succeed as well. Let's go. Pretty sure it's right down the middle we need to go. Right, there was that fucking frog or whatever blocking our entrance last time. He just used rescue on Ferdinand when Flane was right in front of him, so he didn't move. Easy clap. Oh, easy XP. I always automatically read that as easy clap. Fucking fish. There's fish out of my way. Where's Bugenhagen want to go here specifically? It's the guide. I'm a little confused. Really thought it would be down here. That's where Eris died. Alright, we want to go to the Forgotten City. Take the left path. Oh, left path? Well, here we go again. This is definitely one of those moments where, as a child, I was probably like, where the fuck do I go? But now as an adult, we just, you know, whip out the old guide. forgotten capital. Okay, well. Has to be somewhere. Here we go. Good lord. Yes, exactly. Are you getting something? Give me a moment. Hey, old man. Old man, what? Where you going, boy? Come on. I can't reach you, dude. You're like way up there. I don't think I have a way up there. Fucking Boogenhagen. Boogie. Boogie. Oh, there we go. Boogeyman. Come on. The knowledge of the ancients swirling around here is telling me one thing. The planet is in a crisis. A crisis beyond human power or endless time. It says when the time comes we must search for holy. Holy? Holy, the ultimate white magic. Magic that might stand against Meteor. Perhaps our last hope to save the planet from Meteor. If a soul seeking holy reaches the planet, it will appear. Ho ho ho! Meteor, weapon, everything will disappear. Perhaps even ourselves. Even us. It is up to the planet to decide. What is best for the planet? What is bad for the planet? All that is bad will disappear, that is all. Ho ho ho! I wonder which we humans are. Yeah, a lot of games that have party systems but only one man on the map do the everyone cross up the butt. It's pretty routine for older RPGs, I think. Search for holy, how do we do it? Speak to the planet. Get the white materia. This will bond the planet to humans. Then speak to the planet. If our wish reaches the planet, the white materia will begin to glow a pale green. This is the end. Best Girl had the white materia. But when Best Girl died, it fell from the altar. That's why this is the end. Ho ho! Ho 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 ho! Santa Claus. Oh ho! Look at this. Ancients writing. Can you read it? It's all Greek to me. This raises a number of alarming questions about the history of this world. Where was Greece on this map? This is no time for jokes. I'm not an ancient, I can't even read this thing. I may be old, but my eyes aren't completely bad yet. Look closely below the writing. There's something written in chalk. Even sunlight can't reach. Key. It was probably written by a scientist who had been here. He must have used all of his energy just to interpret these words. Key to what? I don't know, but it probably has something to do with our riddle. The riddle, then, it must have something to do with Best Girl. That's quite the leap. So this note points to where the key is? Probably. Use these words as clues and go find the key. I'll continue to figure out the ancients' writing. The place where even sunlight won't reach is where the key is, right? When you find the key, or when you can't go any further, come back here. Maybe I'll understand more from the writing and get some more information for you. Otherwise known as, if you can't figure this out after like an hour, come back and I'll tell you to go use a submarine, you dumbass. To the submarine! That was a weird transition. Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand. Gotta reverse our way out of here. I love it, it just does it on its own. Wow. Alright. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Alright, we basically want to go underneath where we are right now. Constance does more damage than Lysithea? That seems impossible. Lysithea is like a nuke every time you use a spell. She's super powered. God, even at 3x speed, this sub is real slow. Alright. Is that Bone Town over there? Yeah. You like overland maps like this? Yeah, Final Fantasy VII is one of my favorite maps. There's like a tunnel somewhere if I remember. Hey, there we go. Do you think it's... Analysis complete. Exact date of origin undetermined. Estimated several thousand years old. Key of the Ancients. What the fuck is she doing? Oh my god, I just noticed those guys are still here. We took those 3 soldiers hostage weeks ago. They've just been sitting in a submarine. It must smell like death in here. Why don't they leave? I don't guard the sub, I just leave. But here, what's Yuffie doing? Does she have to pee? Key to the Ancients gotten. Guess they like it here better than, you know, back with the Shinra. Yeah, no, these guys have been here, like, I've gone through several generations of Kokobo. I've inbred those birds so much. Like, it's catch 2, you have them have babies, and then you have the babies have babies with each other, and then those babies have babies with the parents. It's real gross how you make a gold Kokobo. There's a lot of incest. And I've been doing that for weeks. And they've just been sitting down there. It's like they're home now, I guess. Oh, dazzers. They must be drinking their own pee. Just like Bear Grylls, he'd be so proud. Improvise, overcome, adapt. Or adapt, improvise, overcome. Improvise, adapt, overcome. It's one of those 3. Wish I had more ribbons. Ribbons are really nice. And wait a minute. Prevents frog and small. HP as you walk. No, frog small is probably the one I want. Adapt, improvise, overcome. Thank you. We shouted that a lot while we were doing Chaos Mario, and I don't remember it anymore. One day when we do the quest for 120 stars, I will remember. Is there like a place I could sleep in here? Almost time to buy more tents. He has a scar in his nipple from a hot pizza. So I guess he was eating a very hot pizza and he was doing it without a shirt on. Goddamn Mario was definitely my catchphrase for that playthrough. But also, like, when everything went terribly wrong, adapt, improvise, overcome definitely came up a lot. Oh, you found it. That music box over there. We'll put the key in that. I'll go use the key. You wait over there. And watch closely what happens. Ho ho! The key to killing an unsuspecting villain. The victim is trying to commit seppuku in front of them while your back is facing them. That's one of Yoshimitsu's moves in Tekken, right? Like he impales himself with the sword and hits the guy behind him. Bam! That's how you play Soul Calibur whenever someone gives you Yoshimitsu. Look at that. That's memory right there. I have Soul Calibur, one of the newer ones, and apparently 2B is in the game. We gotta check out that game at some point. If anyone else has it, we'll play some online matches. Ramino, how's it going, Ramino? How are you doing? Sploosh. Are you playing some Overwatch? I'll be popping in and out. I hope you're having fun. Oh, Bugenhagen, you made a lot of water. Now go inside. Hope may be inside, or despair. I don't know, it could be either one. This was just a screen to project an image. Look at the image. It's my penis. I believe you can make custom characters. Soul Calibur usually does that. Oh my god, it's best girl. Everyone get out, I want to be alone. No, the cameraman's following this hair bead. Clink. Clink. Sploosh. It's already glowing green. She did all the work for us. It's glowing. It's pale green. Best girl. Best girl's already prayed for holy. After I gave up the black materia to Sephiroth, Best girl's words came into my dreams. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth. To do that, there was a secret here. That was holy. That's why she had the white materia Best girl knew about here. What she had to do. Best girl left us great hope, but it cost her life. Her future. Our future. I'm sorry, Best girl. I should have figured this out sooner. You left without saying a word. It was all so sudden I couldn't think. That's why it took so long for me to find out, but Best girl, I understand now. Best girl, I'll do the rest. You mean we? We've got to take a chance on the hope she left us. Thank you, Best girl. Best girl's voice has already reached the planet. Just look at the glow of the white materia. But how about Holy? How come Holy isn't moving? Why? Something's getting in its way. Him. He's the only one that can do it. Sephiroth, where are you? Maybe in the giant crater that you saw him in last? Hey, Boogie, talk to me, buddy. Talk to me, Boogie. Guess not. Alright, bye. What the? Whisper, whisper. Sorry, I was a little surprised. What happened? You remember when the Junon cannon disappeared? Actually, Rufus moved it. What? Moved it? That big thing? Where? Why? Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. That cannon operates on huge materia, but the huge materia has already been used in the rocket plan. So since the cannon's useless right now, we decide to move it. To a place where materia, no, where Mako's generated. And where is that? Where the fuck do you think, Cloud? You stupid idiot. Between 2B and Cloud? Probably 2B because, you know, technically 2B is an army. Like, if she blows up, she can just send another unit of herself with her consciousness in it. She has an endless supply of fighters, unless we're talking about, like, different points in the game. But if we're talking about, like, beginning or midpoint of Nier Automata, 2B all the way. Although if we're talking about Cloud circa the movie, like Final Fantasy movie, where he could fucking fly and like use 97 swords at once, it could be him. Reeve, it's your job to adjust the reactor's output. I see. Yeah, don't worry about adjusting it, Reeve. Once you open it up all the way, everything will go full speed. Oh, yeah, the President sure has done it this time. The whole idea the meteor will disappear if we defeat Sephiroth is all wrong. If you remember, Mr. President, it was my idea to fire Mako-powered shells. Will the shelter really reach the northern... Well, will the shells really reach the northern border? Aha! Of course, but Mr. President, let's not call it a Mako cannon. This new weapon is called... the Sister Ray. That was a weird thing I just saw. Okay, let's go. Just him and no items, whereas it's 2B and she has her basic chips. I'd probably root for 2B, given again that she has so many things. I never understood why she calls it the Sister Ray. It's still the same canon, like nothing... It's not like the second one they made or anything. Your favorite nerd argument that you've overheard is, could Wolverine eat 1,000 marshmallow peeps? That's a really weak argument. Like, what's stopping him? What prevents eating 1,000 peeps? Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. Alright, we're almost up to one of the best parts in the game. Which is when we fucking parachute into Midgar, so that's exciting. Oh, the volume and then the sugar shock on your metabolism. Alright, I can see where the argument comes from now. I feel like the implication would be the sugar shock is not an issue. It's canon in the comics that he metabolizes things like alcohol fast enough that he can't get drunk. So if he can't get drunk, then I imagine he metabolizes sugar just fine. Like, I don't think he would go into diabetic shock or anything. The volume is a different matter. I'm not sure how that would work. I assume he might just, like, poop fast, maybe? Although again, with it's comic canon that he can't get drunk, I feel like that's only true sometimes. What would metabolizing 1,000 marshmallow peeps do to your system? Raging diarrhea? Yeah, you probably poop a lot. Oh. What the? Oh, right, we have to fight a weapon. I think it's after this that the other weapons are on the map for us to fight as well. Oh god, he's heading right for us. There's a very angry clam. What's wrong? There's a strange signal. From where? It's coming from this person? Wow. Hey. That was a surprise. The controls went crazy. This ain't good. Weapon came out of the sea and is heading straight for Midgar. The new weapon should stop him, right? I don't know if it's ready or not. Hey, what's gonna happen to Marlene? Don't you worry, none. Marlene's in a safe place. She's with Best Girl's mama. Jeff Kids. What was that scratching just now? As long as Marlene's safe, who cares what else happens, right? I've been itching to say this to you for a while now, but when you blew up the Sector 1 reactor, how many do you think died? That was for the left of the planet. Gotta expect a few casualties. A few? What do you mean a few? What may be a few to you is everything to the ones who died. Protect the planet, huh? That sure sounds good. And no one will go against you, so you think you can do whatever you want, right? I don't want to hear that from no one in Shinra. Can't do anything about that. Stop it. Get some help. Mamapis, Jeff Kids. He knows what he did. What we did in Midgar can't be forgotten no matter what the reason. Right? We haven't forgotten, right? I know you. You can't quit the company because you're worried about the people in Midgar, right? Sam farts? Okay, let's go. We'll beat the weapon ourselves. Hey, Sam farts? You think we could win against a monster? That monster? We got a chance of winning, right? How would I know? But that's no reason for us to just let him go. We're going to Midgar and fight weapon. Come on, let's move. This is one of the only times in the game where it's super clear where you have to go. And it's also one of the only times where the game actually tells you where to go. Like when we had to go and find the key, the instructions were, it's where the sun doesn't shine. Which for an immature person means up a butt. It's up your butt. But in this instance, the game is like, hey, go to Midgar, you dummy. Where the fuck is Midgar? That's Junon. Am I on the wrong? Oh, here it is, okay. And there's weapon. Alright, perfect. Just gonna go ahead and, any day now. What do I think about the Sony Morbius movie? It could be good. I think Jared Leto's kind of like a douchebag, but when he acts, he does it well. He's just a huge asshole about it. I don't know anything about Morbius as a character besides the fact that he's a vampire who's not undead, but it could be an interesting movie. Like, I'm going to see it. And it might be good. So what they did would be similar to dropping an atom bomb. Who did? Oh god, he's here! It's time to finish this fight really fast by doing a dumb thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do a W summon of Knights of the Round. Alright, here's a normal speed Knights of the Round for you guys. It takes a little while. Our current level, it only does, about 5,000 on average. When we get to our later levels, you don't do 9,999 per hit, and it does 13 hits. When they blew up the reactor? No. That was the equivalent of, like, the Unabomber blowing up the building. Maybe bigger than that, but, like, not a nuke. Like, it was a small building in a city that they blew up, not an entire city. There we go, all 13 hits there. You know, I remember that taking a lot longer. Wait, it's over already? Well, that was easy. God damn, that's a lot of experience. I mean, I thought I would have to do like 2 casts of it. The other weapons are like super hard. I guess I'm just conflating the optional weapons with this. Love his giant skirt. You hate, well, that was easy. It's because, like, it's only easy because of all the other effort we undertook. No, it's feeling something. It senses murder. Oh. Okay, can we go now? I mean, he gave him shit because, like, a few hundred people died. Like, all the people working there died. Probably several, like, civilian casualties occurred. The problem is, Final Fantasy VII, the one we're playing right now, the original game, it undercuts that with the fact that later on Shinra, like, levels an entire segment. Like, 1/8 of their city is destroyed. Like, they kill a lot more people. And we never get to see or hear about the casualties that we caused until this conversation that happened. I was always kind of annoyed that there wasn't more immediate, like, oh my god, Avalanche killed so many people. People dying in JRPGs is a big deal. Like, my major complaints for the original Final Fantasy VII are that Reeve's motivations are very confusing, given the translation. The actions of Avalanche aren't really, like, leaned upon by the story to make you feel like your actions have consequences. Story beats being optional and off to the side, several characters being optional and off to the side who are important to the plot. And I'm pretty confident they're going to fix at least a few of those in the remake. Already in the demo, they were kind of hinting that Reeves is going to be your man on the inside. He's already a member of Avalanche. Which would probably fix all of the Kate Sith and Reeves problems I have. And then they're also going to play up on your destruction of the city. They've already mentioned that in interviews, so we know that's going to happen. So I'm pretty excited to see how they improve the story. But I'm also worried how they're going to fuck it up, because again, they're taking a 4 to 5 hour portion of the game and turning it into a 30 to 40 hour play experience. So there's going to be a lot of stuff added. We'll have to see. And we're going to see in 1 month from today, or from yesterday rather. Oh no, let's hurry out of here. Something big, I'm talking really big's coming. Ah ha ha, Mr. President, preparations for Sister Ray are now underway. Yeah ha ha, anytime's fine. Fire. I thought these cutscenes were so cool when I was a kid. Like, I was blown away. Blown away by the graphics. Do. I guess they never fixed the reactor we blew up. Sound mixing is so weird in 7. Weapons weirdly biomechanical for something that is, like, predates human civilization. Which direction is going to attack? Midgar. I'm sorry, I'm just like, everyone is looking over at the edge of the ship to see this super amazing thing that's happening. And then you got Vincent and Kate Sith who are staring in unrelated direction. Ancient civilizations had machines too. I mean, it predates, like, humanity? I guess the ancients could have built a weapon, but the ancients talk about it as if it predates them as well. Oh, fuck! Oh, Jesus Christ, that's gonna leave a mark. Look at my weird feet. Oh, they're so weird. Oh, God, I'm dead. Damn. It went right through weapon. I see, they're after Sephiroth, the crater on the northern boundary. Sir, weapon's been defeated. Barrier's disappeared. Sir, a mass of high-density energy is heading toward Midgar. Whoa, weapons attacking, run for your lives! Well, bye, Rufus. What happened to Sephiroth? Northern Cave. Let's go see what happened to it. Haha, I killed you back. Gotcha! He's a level 14 learner pilot. Alright, the barrier at the crater is gone now. Listen, Slubnir, if I've learned anything from the History Channel, it's that aliens gave us everything advanced, and they gave it to ancient civilizations specifically. So you know, you're right. Those machines exist and they come from the sky. What does King Edgelord want to do? Sephiroth, he wants to slam a meteor into the planet, causing the life force of the planet to try and heal that, and he will then take control of that life force and become a god. Sephiroth's energy barrier's gone. Big, can the airship get inside? Oh, he's my pilot, Annie. Of course he can go anywhere. Right, sorry about that. Yo, Mamapis, what now? Hold it. Scarlet, Heidegger, what's going on? How does he control the robot and also himself? Strange, I can't reach the president. Not the president, the Sister Ray. What is it, Reeve? You're speaking strangely. None of that matters. The reactor output is increasing all by itself. Wait a minute, that's not wise. Must go for 3 hours or it won't work. Reeve, shut off the machine. We can't do that, it's inoperable. Someone has switched the machine over to mainframe operation. We can't operate it from here. What about the mainframe? Who? Hey, call the mainframe. Oh, why are you giving the orders? I don't care how you do it. What do you do after that? Make a second season of Firefly, obviously. Gomper got it. Haha, just you wait, Sephiroth. That'll give you all the Mako you want. Hojo, stop the cannon, no! Midgar itself is in danger. Oh, 1 or 2 Midgars is a small price to pay. Hojo! Hojo! Oh no! No, Hojo! Show me, Sephiroth. It should be near. Haha, go beyond the power of science. Before your present science is powerless. I don't like it, but I'll comply. Just let me see it. Haha. Your Venhelm just got aggroed and ran off the cliff. Whoops. Yo, do something, you big cat. We're sunk. Hojo's doing this on his own. Huh? I don't like this. You're busted, Reeve. Too late trying to hide it now. Can't you stop the Mako reactor? I can't stop it. You're from Shinra, ain't you? So why is it impossible? We came a long way to get here. You better not double-cross us now. I can't make you trust me. Well, I can by threatening the life of a child like I did before. You damn fool! Don't you understand anything I'm saying? I don't give a damn about Shinra. If you're a man, no. If you're a human being, you'll save the planet. Don't you even care? No way. If we shut down the reactor, all hell will break loose. Why? Why can't you just shut off the valve? Yeah, it's easy to shut off the reactor's pipe valve, but the reactor's made a path for the energy to escape from below. Once you open that, it'll be impossible to close it until everything blasts out. We can't try to stop the energy from gushing out. An explosion. This blast will be stronger than when the Sector 1 reactor blew up. Damn. Forget that, the cannon. We've got to get to Midgar, that thing's first. Must stop Hojo first. Why is this fuckboy still on the team? Because despite poor translation, he is a good person, but he doesn't sound like it because of how they wrote the game and translated the game. Looks like Sam Farts and the others are on their way. Stay out of the way. Yeah. Don't be foolish. I don't remember anyone putting you in charge. The Peace Preservation Force will do their best to beat the enemy. Because of them, that's a private matter. The president's dead. Now I'm doing things my way. Ha ha. We're all outrageously evil for no apparent reason. Heidegger, now I'm going to use the new weapon. Maybe I shouldn't have said they're coming. Hey, wait. Sam Farts, everybody, sorry. But... You wish you could be in the recording studio when they dubbed No Game, No Life? I've never listened to the dub. I'm a sub person. You'll come, won't you? I know. Hey, I'm leaving the ship in your hands. I'm headed for Midgar. I mean, I'm heading for Midgar. That guy's not driving nothing. This is all me. Skirt. Yes, here comes the skydiving sequence. We've reached Midgar. Even if we get there, Midgar's under martial law. There'll be no way we could slip into the slums. Looks like all that transportation from the slums is cut off. Hey, what do you think we have Highwind for? Where are we now? Oh, where are we? If land's no go, we'll go by air. Okay then, we'll parachute in Midgar. Everyone ready? You have the dog parachute for the dog person on team? Where'd we get this crew anyway? Like when we stole the ship, did they just be like, yeah, we'll join your team? Choose from the members below. Change your party members? No. My party is perfect. Here we go! Whee! Yay! Oh my god, the dog doesn't have a parachute! The dog doesn't have a parachute! Red! Red! Oh sweet lord, that dog is in freefall. How's he gonna pull the cord? He doesn't have fingers. It's really weird seeing the, like, improved polygon over the very not improved background. For the parachute and for a number of things in the game. Hydric is going after you all! That's why it's dangerous out there! Let's go underground! Although it dawns on me, W materia doesn't work the way I thought it was. Like, you don't have to pair this, I can put this anywhere. We can increase the power of it. Attack with the paired materia and absorb MP at the same time. That's probably what I want to do. Miss 2 summon spells at once. I don't know what I'm going to replace otherwise. Like, I want to put something else there that is worth pairing. Titan's old news at this point. So put some W summon there. MP absorb goes there. Odin's still nice because it just like murders stuff on screen real fast. Alright, the other thing we want is Bahamut 0 on someone. Who has like an early game summon still. Here, Bahamut 0. You get 2 Bahamuts. He used his teeth. He's gonna bite the air or the ground. Very good. We sure gotta know the Midgar Underground. Hey, could you fucking open it? Come on, let's pick up the pace here. This is where we go in. Please, hurry to Mako Cannon. Yeah, let's get this over with. I have an old score to settle with Hojo, so let's go. May sound strange coming from me, but it feels good being back in Midgar. Kinda makes me sick. Thought I was gonna use Tifa for late game? I mean, technically this is the late game in the story. I could switch party members. Hold on, let me pop her in, check her equipment real fast. I haven't found like a good weapon shop in a while, so I don't have any like good stuff for her. I mean, if you guys want more Tifa in the party, we could put Tifa in. Let's see, what's she have? Alright, she has Premium Heart, which is good. Minerva Band's not bad. You've been wanting Gembabs? Alright, we'll bring Gembabs back. What limit is she on? Oh my god, she's level 50 compared to 58. That's not too bad. I do have her final limit break. Alright, we need to... No. Bring you back for a minute. Go into Materia. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to put all these back in there. Equipment. Oh, that's right, Sneak Glove. I was using her as our thief. Oh well, Tiff is our thief now, I guess. Doesn't matter who does it as long as we steal a few items from important bosses. Alright, we want... It's gonna take a little bit of time. They don't order these at all, so we literally just have to hope we find the right stuff. Is that nope. I don't know if Full Cure is. We might put that on there just to see what it is. Ultima was one of them. Preemptive attack with the parrot. Oh fuck yeah. Let's do that with preemptive attack with Ultima sounds awesome. Alright, we want Ultima before anything else here. Where's Ultima? There it is. Alright, preemptive attack with Ultima. We want to put stuff that can grow down here. And use the Manic too? I don't know. What's the Manic? We definitely want Mime. Doesn't matter if Mime is a low level, so Mime's gonna go up there. Typhon, Kujata, Leviathan. Did she have Bahamut Zero? Is that someone else has Bahamut Zero? Must be someone else. We don't need cover. Right, we definitely need steel as well on something. Mechanic. Are you talking about Sid? I guess he's a mechanic. He's like an astronaut slash mechanic slash pilot. Cover, sense. Text simultaneously when parrot material is used. We need something that we're gonna cast that's gonna also steal. Oh, sense! We're using sense. Sense is a good one to pair that with. Mime. Let's do two things that'll have all attached to them. Alright, all and comet seems good. Leviathan, Kujata. You know what? Added cut on you. Kujata there. So all and comets. All in earth seems fine. Sure, I don't know what Full Cure is. We're gonna put it on there just to see what it is. If you remind me next stream, we'll also switch in Sid. But I don't want to do this twice. It takes a little while to move all the crap around, because this game is not filled with your modern day video game amenities. So we'll keep Vincent for now, but we'll switch him in next Whisper Tipsy. Stop, no. So we're not going to finish the game tonight. We still have to fight all of the weapons. We have a decent amount of post-game stuff to do. Alright, I don't think we can go get that until we go way, way down. We've been here before. I remember this layout. And I definitely don't remember how to get all of the items. Oh my god, Jim Babs is already almost dead. And she's dead. And he's dead too. What the ever-loving hell just happened? We killed Weapon immediately and now everyone else is dead. The two random mooks. Sounds like I need to get good. Well, the problem tends to be that we are under-leveled now that we put someone on the party that is 8 levels behind everyone else. Alright, he'll take care of the problem for us. There we go. Good lord. But hey, a few of these battles should fix the problem. Mega Elixir's good. WO2? WO2? It was just those two are very... They ate so much SBKT. Oh my god, I just remembered we killed that weapon, but it had a couple of attacks that we could only learn through it. So, RIP to one or two enemy effects. Which, whatever, who cares? I have the really good ones anyway. The only enemy skills you need are Big Guard. Just body slammed the hole they were in. Are you okay, Pandora? Are you having a stroke? Or are you just very, very baked right now? Oh, Freed's dead? We're gonna be doing the DLC stuff real soon on stream. Like, we're basically done with everything except for Archdragon Peak, and then after that it's DLC time. Good Christ, everyone does so much damage. I think Doom will be as good as Kyle is Famous. I mean, the Doom game looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. Why does everything hit so goddamn hard down here? Good lord. Frida? That's how you say it? What did I say? Fried? Yeah, Frida makes more sense. Frida. I really like the Frida fight. Oh, are you on your phone right now? That would explain everything. Aegis armlet. And we have 4 on this one. Magic goes up. Drains lightning attacks. Nullifies lightning, earth, water, and poison. Nullifies fire, cold, gravity, holy. I mean, that's pretty good. Sometime. Please God, go down. There you go. Alright, we want to go... Can I grab over here? God damn it. I mean, I need these encounters because we do need to level everyone up. Good Christ. Maybe. We got Mime, Full Cure. I need to see what Full Cure does. I don't think it does anything right now. I'm worried that Premium Heart doesn't have any progression. Yeah, it has nothing. Alright, time to do a swapsy. Full Cure is going to be replaced by... attack simultaneously when using... Oh. Yeah, that's fine, let's do that. So we want added cut here. And down here I want Full Cure. Because it looks like it doesn't do anything at the moment. CWNUX to the third power this? Unsure. All on Earth, all on Comet. We have up to Quake 3 there and Comet 2. Like, I just need someone else to have some healing capacity, I think. Paired magic is used 4 times. We need to test Neo Bahamut to see if that works right. Time and all in gravity. Yeah. All in gravity or all and... I like time better for boss fights. Gravity's fine, but it's like not great. And I do have like restore magic again. We split that off. Maybe start leveling this up. Can I times 3 speed this? I am doing that. It's on 3x. It's like always on 3x for me. X is life. Son of a bitch. Actually, this works. This gets me to where I was going. Now we go down the chute. Alright, we need to test Bahamut 0. I forgot we did preemptive Ultima. It just immediately obliterates everybody. Well, that's working as intended. Starlight Phone. That's a weapon for Cat Sith. Alright, you defend. You summon Bahamut 0. He's gonna die before we get to find out if this works. There he goes. Still don't know if that's working as intended. Oh well, with next boss fight we'll find out. Alright, we came from that chute. Should be an item up. Nope, that's the future. We want to go down first then. Gotta collect all the sewer items. Wait, does this just also bring me? No, okay, good. It is an item. I think that's everything. Good night, Pandora Reactor. Sleep well. What time is it where you are? I thought you were also West Coast time. That's me saying that. Whether it be midnight, 1 AM for you? That's not late, I guess? I forget that other people... Oh my god, thank you so much for the follow. Cloud STW. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. We're happy to have you here. Some of us have jobs. Hey, all of you people always complain because I have a job and I'm not able to stream all the time. I also have a job. I just don't work tomorrow. I stream tomorrow. Oh god, is he confused? Fuck. Just go ahead and heal those guys real fast. Oh, you're on the East Coast. Well then, it is in fact almost 4 AM for you, so I understand. Oh wait, we want to check that again. This is me. We want Succula. Oh my god, they are so damaging. You know what? Does he have Phoenix? Or I guess Bahamut Zero. No, I want her to get the experience. If he dies, she doesn't get experience. These robots are just real scary. Yeah, it's 3:45, almost 4. Well, sleep well, Pandora. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, and have a good time at work tomorrow. Alright, we're finally done. We got all the items. Do you think he could survive multiple summons? Enjoy lurking, Ramino. Yeah, tomorrow for Dark Souls we're probably gonna do Archdragon Peak and then the DLC will start. And of course do some invasions. Gotta get better at invasions. Oh, use a tent. We're mostly fine on. Yeah, we'll just use an ether. I love crawling through ducts. And that's why we've seen that before, because we've been in this part of the sewers before. Oh my goodness, Ramino, thank you so much for gifting that subscription to the Mad Gomper. You're the best, thank you so much. Mad Gomper, enjoy your emotes and your little sub badge. Leave this to me, hurry to the cannon. You're the best, Ramino, thank you so much. You know, I really need to let Jen Babs do her limit more than literally anyone else in the party. So I need to get to her ultimate limit faster. And the way we do that is by having her use her limit break. Want that gold dingus? Oh no, they're here! What are we gonna do? I think we can ignore our orders now. I love the Turks theme, it's so good. Elena, don't act so weak. We're Turks, Elena. Yes, sir, you're right. Come on, we've got work to do. I'm not really up for it, but our orders were to seek you out and kill. Our company may be in turmoil, but an order's an order. That's the spirit of the Turks, believe it. Except for when it's not the spirit of the Turks, like, they've let us go several times. What are you doing? Let's go. No, let's not. What is that, pity? Don't think the Turks are fools. Wait, Elena. Reno, you're not disobeying, are you? Shinra's finished. It's come down to this. Rude. Elena, you are a great Turk. I mean, I choose the canon version where we don't murder the Turks and then they show up in the movie later. I'm just gonna double check the guide and see if we're gonna miss out on anything by not murdering the Turks. But I think we're okay keeping them alive. I'm just curious about it. Oh, we might end up fighting them anyway. You know, I'll wait until I look. Farewell, if we both survive, and our lives are spared. Where was that button with all the other fights? Nah, I don't feel like it. Remember the spirit of the Turks. Yeah, it seems like we don't have to fight them. Our mission's over. Good luck with yours. Alright. Dedicator's thief to stealing. Ah, damn, we could have gotten a bunch of stuff by stealing from them. Minerva Band, Tough Ring, and Zydric from Rude. Oh well. That's okay. We don't need every item in the game. We're not doing this as a 100% get everything experience. I'll just have to live with letting them go and not getting those items. Come on, come on, come on! God, Tifa, you have such low health compared to everyone. Alright, we need Tifa to use her limits. We gotta unlock her next level. Good work, Tifa. Not a lot of experience for it, though. Oh, which way? Goddamn piece of shit cannon. What's that reaction for at the end? Whoa! Well, this one is electricity, so that's the right way. Let's go the wrong way first. Well, that was not a super exciting wrong way. I was hoping for like an alternate encounter, a fight, an item. Alas, all we got was a dead end. There's so many cool set pieces in this game. I'm really excited for 96 years from now on my deathbed when I play the final version of the remake. It's gonna look so cool seeing these scenes. No, no, the sister ray's not this way. That's not gonna stop me from going inside, though. I don't think there's anything we can get in here. You know what? In order to try and get her limit to level up faster, for like the random encounters, I'm gonna keep on the cheater mode so our limits are always active. That way we can kind of power level Jen Baps' limit break so we can give her her final limit. Oh, it's Jen Baps, perfect. She ultimate everyone out of existence. That's a problem I didn't foresee when I set this up. Is that everyone will die immediately. God damn it, they're all too weak in this place. Alright. Oh, we only get to decline the fight because we did the Wutai Materia Hunter optional quest. The items you steal from them are so valuable, it'll be hard to seriously consider walking away from battle. Well, looks like I chose poorly. Climb the ladder, reach the street, defeat next area. Oh, okay. There's like stuff in Shinra, but not anything exciting. Well, let's ignore that. The wind sound is really iconic. Oh, hell yeah! That is one of my favorite jingles in video game history. It's the do 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 do. All right, let's wrap up this this Sister Ray experience. Wait, I go back down the ladder? Wait, what? No. I'm doing something wrong here. If you wish to ransack Shinra headquarters before assaulting the Sister Ray, take the right path and proceed to Junction 0. Take the left path and climb the ladder. Otherwise, take the left path to go directly to Sector 8. Oh, we just took the wrong path down in the sewers, I guess. Although there is an item for us to get, never mind, we're gonna ransack headquarters. Fuck it, man, we're going up. Let's do this shit. Everyone's gonna just keep on dying immediately, but eventually Jin Babs might get the chance to use her limit break. Go straight up to the floors that actually have things on them. Finally! Someone that doesn't die immediately. There we go. Most of the limit breaks are not tied to your experience, they're tied to the number of times that you use your limit. Get a Raspberry Pi, hook a distance sensor to it, and nestle it behind the toilet. When it senses you sit down, it becomes active. When you stand up, it plays the wind jingle. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. It sounds like a delightful way to set up your toilet. Take a quick peek at the guide, just to get an idea of what room it is. Alright, this is the room we want to be in. Perfect. Locked. We have a locker key from like a million years ago. HP shout, there we go. That's the locker we've been waiting to come back and ransack for most of the game. If I recall, that is... was HP shot we just picked up? It is in fact the final weapon for Kate Sith. Great. Splashing and loud squirting noises from distant rooms suddenly da 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 ba 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 ba. That wouldn't be too hard to set up. I'm kinda tempted. Like a Raspberry Pi is pretty cheap. You don't need like a distance sensor, you could just do it so like when the toilet bowl flushes, it goes off. Just have like a little switch that hits when the lever goes down. That's remarkably tempting. A pressure sensor? Yeah, you could put one of those on there. What if you're nasty and you don't flush? Then you don't deserve a victory sound. You don't flush, there's no victory for you. Great. This is actually kind of ideal for us. For the purposes of trying to level up Jin Babs is limit break. We could just use hers over and over again on each of these enemies. Come on. How many times do I have to use it? Still on level 2. We needed to get to level 3 so we could skip right to level 4. This can't be. Good lord, what is this? I don't remember this at all. Yahaha, here they come. So they really showed up. It's the two people with goofy laughs. They've teamed up. If you didn't flush, it'll play a PSA about you being filthy humanity and how you should end your life. You killed many of my precious soldiers. But let's see how well you do against anti-weapon artillery. You guys are worthless, but my proud creation is great. Nom 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 nom. I'll show you the destructive power of the Proud Claude. Why would you name your robot the Proud Claude? Claude isn't a very good term. Let's turn that off, we don't need... Succulent was caught by surprise, and yet he immediately opens up with that. Alright, we want to see if Bahamut Zero does its thing. And of course, her limit break. It should go off first. Alright, will Bahamut Zero go off 4 times? We'll speed this up a little bit. Like, I like Bahamut Zero, but it's a very long animation. If it happens more than once, we're definitely going to speed it up. Let's watch it normal speed once. We've only seen it sped up so far. I love, like, couldn't be bothered to fix the intersecting geometry of the wings. It's like, whatever, no, it's fine. Ship it. Just send that thing up there to fight the meteor. Good lord. Nope, just went off once. Maybe I'll put it on Neo Bahamut and not Bahamut Zero. Oh, it says 4x. I had it on the wrong one. So this one's gonna go 4 times. I need to fix that. Yeah, we need to rearrange this materia to be the right way. Well, someone died in that machine. So the idea is you do Quadra Magic on something super powerful, but it doesn't work on Knights of the Round Table, which is a bummer. You can only do double magic on Knights of the Round. Then you use Mime, and it repeats the entire experience. Oh wait, let's do Mime. There we go, let's do it 4 more times. It's not my most powerful ability because I paired the wrong materia, but it just amuses me to do it this way. Man, this dragon's getting a workout. His throat must be so sore. Please let me die. This is just cruel, please. Tell you a story. Let's think. This one time, when I was strapped for cash, I went on Craigslist trying to figure out how to make some money, and I found an advertisement for $100, no questions asked, must be discreet, call for more information. So I called the number, like, of course, like, why wouldn't I call that number? I gotta queue up more attacks here. So I call the number. Yo, it comes out of his nose. Weird. And the guy on the other end is like, hey, how good are you at, like, pretending to be other people? And the whole time I thought this was gonna be, like, a weird sex thing. I really just thought it was gonna be, like, a funny story I could tell later on, and not, like, a job. And the guy's like, alright, you know, if you're able to keep a secret, and you're able to pretend to be someone else, I need you to call the following number and pretend to be the doctor whose name I'm going to withhold from the story. And you're going to have to give me a glowing recommendation. So I did. I called the number, and I pretended to be a doctor who worked with this man for years. And I gave him a glowing recommendation. I answered all the questions this lady had. I ad-libbed a bunch of information about the guy. Yeah, of course, he's very punctual, he's very responsible, great bedside manner. And the lady's like, well, thank you. I mean, I had second thoughts about this guy because of the whole, yes, it's very illegal. My friend did this, I didn't do this. My friend was strapped for cash, and he told me the story after the fact. Allegedly, my friend told me. Allegedly to all of this. Definitely not me, definitely someone else. It turns out this guy had, like, a DUI, and it ruined a lot of his career potential. And the doctor that I was pretending to be, like, disowned him, so... But I needed money, and there was no way I was going to turn this down for moral reasons and then be evicted from my apartment. So I did what I had to do for the cash. My friend did what he had to do for the cash, is what I meant to say. If it makes everybody feel any better, it turns out it was for a research position and not for practicing medicine. So this guy is not, like, practicing medicine, he's doing research. Which makes me feel better about it. Makes my friend feel better about it. Because my friend is the one who this story is about, and I'm just retelling the story. But very easy money for my friend. They always wanted to pretend to be a doctor. And they finally got their wish. And now my friend can say they played a doctor on the phone. Makes me feel worse because your friend didn't get any drugs out of it. My friend's doctor already is like my friend's primary care physician, who happens to be the same primary care physician I have, which is not that wild of a coincidence. I have the same doctor as Tom and Andrew and like 3 other people. It's a small town I live in. The doctor we have is already like just doesn't give a shit. Like, if you walk in there and you're just like, Doc, I need drugs, he'll just sign a prescription for you. Like, I've never had to like explain why I need controlled substances. This guy just gives me benzodiazepines. Then again, like, I have a well-documented history of seeing multiple psychiatrists and psychologists about my anxiety disorder, so it's not like it's out of the question and weird. It's just very easy is what I'm saying. Yeah, I have one of those 1800s doctors. This guy, I write him an email and he will forward the pharmacist a prescription, is what I'm trying to say. He's real loosey-goosey about the whole experience. This way, Sam Farts. Your shell is haunted, do meth for it. Your skull is haunted. I mean, I have a medical marijuana license. It's really the only medication I need for sleep, because it's the only one that works. And then for going through airports and like traveling in crowded conditions, I take benzodiazepines as needed. You know what, this is a random counter. Let's go back to trying to level up Miss Babs's limit break here. Ask doctors for a pound of cocaine. No, I don't have any interest in accelerants or whatever you call them. I'm only interested in things that make me fall asleep. I have struggled with sleep disorders my entire life. Sleep is like the white whale I've chased for ages. I've been on pretty much every sleep medication you could find on the market, be it behind the counter or on the other side of the counter. Over the counter, Jesus Christ. Most of them have had, like, terrible side effects. Unrelated story, I was on Seroquel. Seroquel is an antipsychotic and a tranquilizer that was prescribed to treat both mania and sleep. And that fucking medication, I sometimes have sleep paralysis. Like, everyone at some point in their life probably experiences sleep paralysis at least once. I experience it like maybe once every few months. I'll have sleep paralysis. On Seroquel, I was experiencing sleep paralysis literally every night. And the final straw that broke the camel's back for me is I had sleep paralysis on the fucking bus. Like, what a waking nightmare that was. So fuck Seroquel. I hate Seroquel. That was the worst of the side effects, though. Most of the other ones were like feeling dead inside and losing all emotions. That was pretty bad, but not as bad as thinking I had a demon trying to eat me on a bus. But all these medications either didn't work or had like awful side effects. But I gotta say, the Wacky Tobacco is excellent for sleep. I highly recommend it for sleep problems. Just down half a bottle of NyQuil. NyQuil does make me a little bit drowsy, but it doesn't help me stay asleep. For free, it's called Chloroform, Rag, and Key to Your House, or Roofie. Those might be a little bit different. Like for me, I take 2 citrus-flavored gummy cubes, which equals about 10 milligrams of THC. I have a good time for a couple of hours, and then I sleep like a baby. I still have, like, my delayed sleep phase syndrome, that's a circadian disorder, and there's not much I can do about that one. It makes traveling fun, though, depending on which direction I'm going. But it helps with the insomnia, and that's what I'm mostly looking to treat. Hojo, stop right there. Oh, the failure. At least remember my name, it's Sam Farts. Every time I see you, it pains me that I had so little scientific sense. I saw you as a failed project, but you're the only one that succeeded as a Sephiroth clone. I literally cannot be a clone if you take a pre-existing dude and just like put stuff inside of him. That doesn't mean I'm a clone of somebody. I'm beginning to hate myself. None of that matters, just stop this nonsense. Nonsense? Oh, this? Haha, Sephiroth seems to be counting on the energy, so I'm going to lend him a hand. You once fell asleep after you had fun and you left the spear in the closet. I take it you fell asleep mid-coitus? Is that the story I'm taking away here? Spear in the closet? Why do that? Quit asking me why, you moron. Actually, you might make a good scientist. Energy level at 83%. It's taking too long. My son needs power and help. That's the only reason. Your son? Oh, but he doesn't know it. Ha ha! No, after you forgot your penis was inside, so you slept like that. I mean, unless your penis is like... Oh, thank you very much for the follow, XXX Vigil. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. We are happy to have you here. Glad you're enjoying the late night tipsy stream featuring incriminating stories and Deadly Dragon's 5-foot penis. Like, I guess you could fall asleep like holding each other. That makes sense. But like, if you disengage and your penis is still inside, that's like a big old floppy tube. What will Sephiroth think when he finds out I'm his father? He always looks down upon me. Sephiroth is your son? Haha. I offered the woman with my child to Professor Gas Genova Project. I support spooning your love interests. A happy little cuddle? Good. Cuddles are good. Sephiroth was still in her womb, I took Genova's cells. Yes. You. I can't believe you're the one who did this. Illusionary crime against Sephiroth? Oh, sorry, illusionary crime against Sephiroth. Hey, you're wrong. It's my desire as a scientist. I was wrong. The one that should have slept was... you, Hojo. I was defeated by my drive to become a scientist. I lost the last time, too. I've injected Genova cells into my own body. Man, that's quite the dance he's doing. Hee hee! Here are... here, the results! I'm glad we get Genova's theme one more time. Spooning a love interest while talking about pregnancies and genetic modifications. Looking a little bit green there, Professor. Here, don't mind me. You do what you're gonna do. Let's open up with a nice little, maybe 4 different casts. Yeah, that should do it. We're gonna speed this up because, boy howdy. My controller down. I don't think he'll survive this. We were talking about movies earlier that we're excited for. And I forgot to bring up, is anyone excited for The Green Knight? The trailer for The Green Knight looks phenomenal. I am super excited for it. It looks like an Arthurian legend horror movie, and I am all about that shit. Oh, he didn't even make it past the first cast. Oh no, he's good, he's good. Oh, I need to level up? No, never mind, we're good. I didn't get the second cast of it, but mime still worked. We need to level up Knights of the Round so it could work twice. I gotta make sure it's on a growing item. Yeah, The Green Knight looks phenomenal. Very excited for that movie. Oh my god, he's still going. Or, no? There we go. And it cost almost no mana to do it. I actually think it literally cost no mana because of MP Restore. Oh, his ghost is here. Oh, she cast it twice. So even though the initial cast didn't go twice, because the materia is not leveled up enough, the mime does it as if it did succeed. Thank you so much for the follow. Living Dead Girl 11869, very good username, I like that. Welcome to the Shake the Box family, we're happy to have you here. Once again, I'm glad you're enjoying the late night wispy stream, despite our weird conversation topics. Alright, let's speed this up ever so slightly. Hers do less damage because she's less leveled than the others. There we go. And I think the MP Restore still triggers. Yep, look at that. Why, you're most welcome. We didn't use our limit break, unfortunately. And for all of our new follows tonight, if you want to hang out with us, there's our Discord. It's a very active place, very poppin' place. We have a nice little community hanging out there, and thank you for the follow. Envor Slays. Also a good name. Welcome to Shake the Box family. We're happy to have you here. Rest in peace, Hojo. Can't believe Sephiroth is Hojo's son. Oh, and of course, if you want to see all the weird stuff we make. There are YouTubes. The primary one, Shake the Box, is produced content that we work on over a long period of time, and the gaming channel is largely just straight up video game content. Shinra's finished. I have done my link spam. Meteor's going to fall in about 7 more days. That's what grandfather said. The gaming YouTube, of course, has all the previous Final Fantasy VII Whisper streams in a nice, soothing ASMR-esque playlist. Red, you want to see everyone in Cosmo Canyon again? Yes. You want to see Marlene, right? Don't ask me that. We'll beat Sephiroth. Then, if we don't release the power of Holy in 7 days, there won't be a planet left to protect. If we can't beat Sephiroth, it's as good as death for us. We'll just go a few days sooner than the rest who will die from Meteor. Don't think you're gonna lose before you even fight. No. What I meant was, what are we all fighting for? I want all of us to understand that. Save the planet for the future of the planet, sure, that's all fine. But really, is that how it is? For me, this is a personal feud. I want to beat Sephiroth and settle my past. Saving the planet just happens to be a part of that. I've been thinking. I think we all are fighting for ourselves. For ourselves and that someone, something, whatever it is that's important to us. For you, it's your daughter. For you, it's your grandfather. For that weird cat person, I don't know, a pension. Whatever's important to Catman. That's what we're fighting for. That's why we keep up this battle for the planet. You're right. Sounds cool saying it saved a planet. But I was the one who blew up that Mako reactor. Looking back on it now, I can see that wasn't the right way to do things. Made a lot of friends and innocent bystanders suffer. At first it was revenge against Shinra for attacking my town. But now, yeah, I'm fighting for Marlene. For Marlene's future. Yeah, I guess I want to save the planet for Marlene's sake. Go and see her. Make sure you're right and come back. All of you, get off the ship and find your reasons for yourselves. Right now. We're not landing. Jump off this fucking plane. Get out of here. I want you to make sure, and then I want you to come back. Maybe ain't none of us want to come back. Meteor's gonna kill us all anyway. Let's just forget any useless struggling. I know why I'm fighting. I'm fighting to save the planet, and that's that. But besides that, there's something personal too. A very personal memory that I have. What about you all? I want all you to find that something within yourselves. If you don't find it, then that's okay too. But first we're gonna do Trust Falls. Can't fight without a reason, right? So I won't hold it against you if you don't come back. Use the modification on love interest, and love interest uses pregnancy. It is given a skip time card. Your love interest gives to life to a mix of a cow spider, human dog, shark baby. That's a complicated baby. Crosses off reasons why we fight square on the JRPG bingo card. You knew it was coming. Yeah, Ramana, you're playing Dark Souls, right? Or is Deadly Dragon playing Dark Souls? No, you're playing Overwatch. Deadly Dragon's playing Dark Souls 3. I remember. What are you gonna do, Jen Babs? Did you forget? I'm all alone. I don't have anywhere to go. Our hometown is literally a sick facade built by a private corporation to erase the fact they murdered everyone there. Everyone's gone. Yeah, we don't have anywhere or anyone to go home to. You're right. But I'm sure someday they'll come back, don't you think? I wonder. Oh, you're playing Dead by Daylight again? Nice. Everyone has something irreplaceable they're holding on to, but this time, our opponent... Great camera angle. I love the like super high def models. Like the polygons have been upgraded for the re-release on Switch. But like the background, they're standing on a black and brown and green sludge. And I get it, like it's hard to update all parts of a game, textures especially. But it's just real weird to look at sometimes, especially on a big monitor like I'm looking at. But that's alright if no one comes back. As long as we're together, with you by my side, I'll never give up, no matter how bad it gets. Jen Babs, I'm still holding out for Best Girl to come back. No matter how close we are now, we were far apart before. But then we were in the live stream surrounded by all those screams of anguish. I thought I heard your voice. Are you going to bed, Deadly Dragon? Sleep well if you are. Pleasant dreams, and I'll see you tomorrow. Your favorite camera angle was Miranda's butt in Mass Effect 2? Yeah, no, they really panned in on her butt a lot in Mass Effect 2. I remember making a lot of jokes about that because I was like, come on guys, at least be subtle about it. Oh, you're having some fun. Well, have fun, Deadly Dragon. Tell your partner I said hello and also good night. Yes, it was like hilariously over the top fan servicey with her. You're more talking about Jen Babs' Babs being right in the foreground. Yes, all of those polygons. Sniff, you probably don't remember this, but deep in my heart I heard you calling my name. Or at least I thought you did. I see. I think I've heard it too. And it was Jen Babs' voice. Samphires, do you think the stars can hear us? Do you think they see how hard we're fighting for them? I don't know, but whether they can or not, we still have to do what we can, and believe in ourselves. I'll find the answer someday, as long as I keep trying. I saw your porn folder in your brain. Yes, that's right. Yes, that's right. We got a big battle tomorrow. We better get some sleep. Is this the hill where Zach was shot to death? Like, is that where we are right now? What's my dream concert? I've already seen a lot of, like, my favorite bands in concert before. Like, I've seen Apocalyptica at the Knitting Factory. I've seen Mindless Self-Indulgence like 17 times. I've seen System of a Down. This is gonna be a weird one, but I think I'd really like to see The Birthday Massacre. I've never seen them, and I really like their music a lot. Ooh, actually, I know. My dream concert would be for Dog Fashion Disco, which is no longer a band, but I would love to be at one of their concerts. I think that's my dream concert. I would also accept Polka Dot Cadaver, the band they formed after Dogfish and Disco broke up, but I think Polka Dot Cadaver also broke up. I haven't checked. But they're one of my favorites. I love their music. It's really weird stuff. It's like super dark storytelling music. Band live or dead, broken up or not. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dogfish and Disco, because they're not a band anymore. The only other thing I might choose is like seeing like an old-timey composer that hasn't been alive and their music is still played, but like I see it actually composed by them, conducted by them rather. Like Holst doing the planets when he was still alive would be pretty neat. You never heard about any of those groups except maybe Apocalyptica. Apocalyptica is amazing. They're a band comprised of 3 cellists that do metal music with cellos. I love their music. Mindless Self-Indulgence is, their genre is described as being electro jungle pussy punk, is how they describe their music. It's very weird, fast-paced. Weird, like weird is the end result. You want to see that show where Lincoln was at that night? I mean, that's an interesting one to be at. Electro Jungle Pussy Punk is Mindless Self-Indulgence. System of a Down, I'm surprised you haven't heard of. They're relatively well known. And who else? Dog Fashion Disco and Polka Dot Cadaver are like really weird music. Like, one of their songs is about an acid trip and talking to the dog and stuff. Another one is about murdering someone on the highway, like a serial killer killing hitchhikers. It's just like really weird, dark storytelling as like super fast-paced metal music. It's like really weird stuff. We've got a big battle tomorrow, but we better get some sleep. If you remind me in the Discord, I'll post like 1 or 2 tracks from each band that I mentioned. I guess you're right. Really dodged my whole confession thing. Why don't you put on a little makeup? System of a Down has ruined a lot of my like normal phrases because when I'm trying to think like, alright, what do I have to do tomorrow? I have to wake up and immediately in my head it goes, why don't you put on a little makeup? You private messaged me, Ramino? Oh, was it with your word of the day? I already set it for tomorrow. You're good to go. It's almost dawn. Huh? Morning, Gem Babs. It's almost dawn. We've been sleeping in the literally most uncomfortable way I could possibly sleep. Oh, wow. Good morning, Sam Farts. Just a little longer. A little bit longer. So yeah, like, I think the very tippy top of my dream concert would probably be like seeing Hulse the Planets when he was alive to conduct it, or like some of like Tchaikovsky's symphonies. Like stuff like that is, I'll never get to experience that. That's like 100 years before I was even born, well outside the range of possibility. So that's tippy top. Whereas like Dog Fashion Disco, there's a chance that could happen, and the Birthday Massacre are still active, and I could probably see them if I tried. Yes, that's Disturbed, the wah. That guy shouting it offbeat to karaoke. I've never seen that video. Please post that in the Discord. That sounds like something I would definitely laugh at a lot. This day will never come again, so let me have this moment. My shoulder's asleep. Oh my god, I have to poop. Oh, okay, just hold it in, Sam. Just hold it. Don't namesake yourself here. Oh my god, Bach opening for Rage Against the Machine. I would see that concert. Opening a new tab, so bright. Oh my god, I'm allowed to like make like a concert of multiple acts? In that case, like open up with like Hulse the Planets, maybe a little bit Tchaikovsky after that, and then roll into fucking David Bowie. We'll put him in there. You better go. Definitely the Birthday Massacre and Dog Fashion Disco, but I still... Apocalyptica for good measure, Mindless Self-Indulgence, why not? I love me some Jimmy Urine. It'll be alright, Jen Babs. You said so yourself yesterday. At least we don't have to go on alone. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's go. Let's throw in... Do I fuck with Taco Bell? Of course. Every time they have a new thing on the menu, I eat whatever stupid thing they mix their 5 ingredients together as. Hell, Marilyn Manson. I listened to him a lot when I was a teenager. Throw him in the list. What else do I want? What's my normal order? I like a cheesy gordita crunch and a chalupa. Those are usually my go-tos. Crunch wraps are also pretty good. I like crunch wraps. Those are the 3 things I usually order, and my favorite new items on the menu are like variations on those 3 things. Your salad strip's too big for just the 2 of us. Let's fuck in every room. It's a little lonely without everyone. Don't worry, it'll be... Wait, what'd you say? Nothing. I'll make a big enough ruckus for everyone. Oh my god, he's doing the squats like when he had his memories. That's a very good callback. And a nice, like... There aren't that many, like... good arcs in the game. Like, I like a few of them, but they're... Again, there's problems with the translation for a lot of them. But that's like such a nice subtle callback to the fact that he has regained a sense of self and he remembers his past now. I actually think that's super cool that they made him do the squats there. Besides, I'm the pilot. Oh, the quesadillas are also good. Either one, doesn't matter. We don't have time to feel lonely. Huh? Like, I thought that was actually sweet that he did the squats. Very good, very, very good. It's moving. Kate Sith is just dead. Jeff Kidd's big. Oh, is that alright with you? Jukebox? Perfect, I'll check that out. Red! Why didn't you tell me? But you know big. Hey, Red. If you butt in now, you'll never know what they'll say later. Are you listening? Awkward. Very cute. Sakula! Why such a puzzled look? Don't you want me to come? Yes, because, like, I love you in my party. You're my favorite character. No, it's just that you're always so cool with what is happening. I thought you didn't care. Cool. I guess that's just how I am, sorry. Well, looky here. The Shinra manager's come back. Excuse me, but I wanted to come with the main group, but I couldn't get away. Some people in Midgar took me in. I know I have a stuffed animal body, but I'll work really hard. Very good emoji work in there, very good emote. I guess that's everyone. No, Nin's missing. She ain't gonna show. At least this time she didn't steal her material, thank God for that. How can you say that? After I came this far with you? Even with my air sickness, fuck you people. And I go out there, I'd just have you guys have the best parts all yourselves. Welcome back, Nin. Gee, Sam Farts. It's so nice of you to say that. You sick or something? She leaps into the air. Whatever, I'm gonna be on my reverse seat in the hall. Waiting. Bleh. One day you'll be Lord of Chat. Once you get all those dusts. I don't want this, but I want it. While you're Lord of Chat, you can make decrees, royal decrees. Whether or not anyone listens to your decrees is up to them, but you'll officially be royalty for the day. Thanks, everyone. We didn't come back for your spiky-headed ass. I came back from Marlene. Guess it's just my feelings or something. I got no words now. Although she's not here, she left us a window of opportunity. We can't let it go like this. Best girl. She was smiling to the end. We can't just let it end with that smile. We have to do something. Let's all go together. Memories of Best Girl. Although she should have returned to the planet by now, something stopped her and now she's stuck. We've got to let go of Best Girl's memory. No, you gotta hold on to her memory. Does anyone here change their mind? Counting on you, Big. Yeah. These two levers have been bugging me for a while. Let me try them out. Alright, so what should we do? You decide, Sam Farts. This is our last battle. Our target is North Cave. Our enemy is Sephiroth. So let's move out. And now I can go really fast. I'm very excited to see this at 3x speed for a minute. We're almost to the North Cave. We're on our way, Sephiroth. Man, I'm gonna stick it to him.
Rolling out to Taco Bell here in a bit. He'll be back if you're still on when I am back.
I won't be here when you're back. We are past the end of stream time, but I'm waiting for all these scenes to be over. But thank you so much for the bitty bits. I especially like the 6969, well played. Or as I should say, nice. But thank you so much for the bits, Romeo, for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow for some Dark Souls 3, buddy. Enjoy your Taco Bell. Or as I like to call it, your Taki B. And after that, sleep well with your tummy full of the tacos. What is it, Pick? Oh, some incredible force, losing control. Thank you very much, Romano. Thank you very much. Get out of here, flunkies. Didn't I tell you all to go home? Yes, sir, but this is our home, sir. Oh, stop trying to act so cool. Alright, you jokers, hold me down with everything you got. Touch my butt more. Geronimo! Obviously, we're not going to go and fight Sephiroth because we got a bunch of weapons to fight. Pull my hair a little. Spank me. That's the end of part 2. Also the end of disc 2 if you're playing the original game. We're officially on disc 3 now. How's it staying in the air? Hell no. I got post-game stuff to do, baby. We ain't fighting Sephiroth until we're done with weapon. It doesn't feel that much faster, to be honest with you. It looks like it's moving the same speed. Alright, actually that looks a little bit faster. Alright, we're not gonna fight weapon now, obviously. Because boy howdy, it is well past bedtime. Weird, Ruby Weapon's supposed to be here. Never noticed the map in the lower right corner? Yep. Alright, so we have 3 weapons out here to fight. Ruby Weapon, Emerald Weapon, and I think Diamond Weapon. So, unless I did something wrong and they're not spawning, because I thought Ruby was supposed to be here in the sand. But that's a problem for another night. My brain no work so good. No, I hit the wrong button. I want to land and save my game. Holy shit, Gumper, it's your birthday today? Happy birthday! We're gonna go ahead and do a little raid. Happy birthday. I hope you have the best birthday possible. Hey, Captain K is playing Legend of Zelda. That's exactly what I wanted to raid. It's a nice, relatively relaxed game with a theme.